Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chestatee High School at the Limb Control Center for tonight. The Battle of Highway 60 with the Trojans of North Hall and York.
97.5 Glory FM is WGTJ Murrayville, Gainesville, and W248DL Murrayville, Gainesville.
This is Representative Lee Hawkins, your representative to the state legislature.
At the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hall of the brave?
Now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. Represented in green, the Trojans of North Hall. Number 3, Lauren Himmer.
NGPG, Ortho and Sports Medicine. River
5, Allie Holden. 11, Sibley Fountain. 22, Camille Nix. 51, Athena Voxabonis. Trojans are led by head coach Anna Claire Atla. Chestatee fans, put your hands together for the starting 5 for your Chestatee War Eagles. Number 2, Addison Ball. Number 5, Caroline Bull. Number 10, Blakely Bull. 11, Peyton Cable. And number 15, Allie J. Bull. And our Warrior of the Week, Michaela Hale. Warriors are led by head coach Seth Shirley and his assistants Tim Boyd, Miles Kimball, and Perry Satterfield.
Joe, you get good position, you can get easy buckets inside.
Yes. Get it to Athena deep in the corner. Athena wants to go with the basket. Just to Sibley. Low block back to Athena for a little short jumper. No good. Rebound by Cable. Peyton will dribble up and gives it off to Addison Boyd, far side, back outside to Allie J for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Sibley Fountain. He gives it over to Lauren Hemmer. Hemmer brings it in the front court. Hemmer waits, gives it over to Anthony here on the left wing. Anthony dribbles in, tries to go to Sibley. It's kicked. And they'll take it out of bounds and reset the 35-second clock. 7 minutes and 3 seconds. Chestatee with an early 2-0 lead. He gets to Sibley on the elbow. And it's almost stolen by Caroline. Anthony gets it back. Anthony wants to shoot. It does from the free throw line. She's short. No. Camille Nix gets the rebound. Gets it out to Lauren Hemmer. Lauren wants to go inside. Gets it over here to Allie. Down to Camille. And it's stolen by Peyton Cable in the pass trying to go far court. Allie J has it running up on the far side. Allie J kicks it over here to Addison. This is back to Blakely Boyd to Peyton Cable and scored, knocked away by Lauren Hemmer. Sibley Fountain over to Nix. Nix pulls up, wants to come back outside, does. To Allie Holden for three off the back rim, no good. Sibley Fountain with the offensive rebound. Lauren Hemmer for a long three-pointer, no good. Rebounded in the middle right there. Great job by Addison Boyd to get the scoop right there. Addison lost control, tried to get it to Carolyn. They lose it out of bounds on the far side. It bounced up really hard to her. She couldn't corral it, tried to just stick it over to Caroline, and it went off her fingertips out of bounds.
Well, I remember last year ago when Chestatee played Lumpkin County, they had a cold shooting night.
Yep.
Depending on their defense, may do the same thing this evening.
Sibley Fountain, top of the key, gives it Anthony. Caroline on it pretty quick. She gets it the elbow on the far side, and then she goes for four now. Allie J. Bull gets the board. Allie J. dribbles up the near side, guarded by Allie Holden. Freshman versus freshman on that matchup. Long three-point shot, good by Addison Boyd.
That's what Addison and Blakely both can do outside the arc.
5-0, Lady War Eagles. Holden with the basketball. Trying to go inside, and almost stolen it is, as Blakely Boyd gets the steal as it knocked away from Anthony Voxavanos. Allie J gets it into the front court. 5:25 in the quarter. To Blakely, back to Allie J. She goes up. Oh, and almost rebounded by North Hall. It went off of Allie Holden's hands out of bounds, and it'll be Chestatee's basketball.
And you hear I intend something, Shirley. I got both of my earmuffs on my headphones. I can still hear.
Still hear something. Yep. Got that deep voice. He said he's been under the weather the last couple of days. There's a 5-second count. Good defense by North Hall, but couldn't get it in. 5-second count on Chestatee. So North Hall will take over on the turnover. Camille Nix has it. She brings it into the front court. Gives it back out to Athena on the left wing. Athena thought about going inside. Goes down to Sibley. Sibley kicks in the far corner to number 5, Allie Holden. She shot a three off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Caroline Bull. Bull gives it to Allie J. Allie J will bring it up. I noticed they've made that little swap where in the past Addison was bringing it up all the time. Allie J's doing it. Caroline Bull, long three, good.
There's your bullseye.
8-0. 8-0 your lead, Chestatee. It was a bullseye, Mike, right over there.
And Carolina's deadly with that shot there, Joe.
Wide open when she got the pass and was just able to set. She was already set and shot it up there good. Voxavanos tries to go to the basket, goes up with the left hand, no good. Athena can't hit anything tonight. She's been close on several, but just can't draw the net.
Got to hit that one, Joe.
Yep. Addison Boyd dribbles up into the front court. Camille Nix on her. Peyton Cable for three. Peyton almost went in and out. Sibley Fountain comes over, grabs it. Nobody around. Sibley was able to sprint over and get the rebound and give it off to Athena. Voxavanos gives it to Camille. Nix, top of the key to Lauren Hemmer. Lauren Hemmer comes over to this side to Holden. Holden is stolen again by Peyton Cable. I think it was deflected off some fingertips right there. Peyton got it. She gives it to Allie J. Allie J brings it up the left side. And then we've got a timeout. The net is tangled up down there. They're going to try, and they got it. They didn't see it after the last shot was made. So they have to make sure that the net is perfect, because I think they say that it might affect the ball going through. Well, guess what? If it goes through that rim part,
It's going to go.
It's going to go, exactly. All right. Addison Boyd has it on the near side. Left-handed pass over to Bull. Bull was on the left side, brings it to the right side. Blakely Boyd back to Caroline. Dead corner three, ball short. And Caroline gets her on board, goes to the basket, hesitates, layup's good. 10-0 to start it off here in the first 4.5 minutes, like we're 3:30 in the first quarter. Chestatee with an early big lead. Allie Holden has it, gives it to Nix, far side. Camille brings it out almost near mid-court. She's going to dribble over to the right side, left side. They're going to bring it back, give it to Himmer for three. Lauren Himmer knocks down a three.
Well, I was about to say, Joe, it sort of reminded me of last Thursday when North Hall went on that big run in the first quarter with the Lady War Eagles. That's a big basket there for North Hall.
Exactly right. 3 3-pointers or a couple 3-pointers for Chestatee. There's Allie J. She goes inside for a little scoop right there for about 3 foot out in front of the goal and made it 12-3 your score now.
And they got the advantage inside.
Yep. Allie Holden comes down. She goes cross court. Lauren Himmer on another long three. Missed everything. Rebound by Addison Boyd. Gives it over to Allie J. Bull. Student section hollering air ball over there as they normally will. Allie J dribbles. She got a screen from Peyton. Didn't need it. Allie J goes between everybody. Goes up for the layup. No good. Rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds by Chestatee. Coming in the basketball game will be Lexi Moss. She's going to come in for Peyton Cable right now. Number 22, Lexi is a sophomore for Coach Sutton Shirley's Lady War Eagles.
And we saw her play against Dawson County. She had a very good ball game.
Had a good ball game. Had a good floor game that night. Almost traveled out front. Did Nix. Gets it over to Athena. Athena came off the screen. Beat her man. Shot the three. No good. Rebound by Addison Boyd. She let Caroline Bull go by her. She shot the three. Hit the front rim, back rim, and rolled out. Caroline in a hurry. Gives it over to Blakely. Blakely shoots a three off the rim. Rebound by Camille Nix. Camille will sprint it into the front court. 1:52 left in the quarter. 12-3 your score. They go inside to Sibley. Sibley back to Lauren. Athena on the far side. Athena wants to go towards the goal. She goes in the baseline. No good. And it's going to be out of bounds off Athena as she reached up to try and grab the rebound and knocked it out of bounds. Now Peyton Cable comes right back in. She'll come in for Allie J. Bull. And North Hall, you'll have Elin Kennedy and Addie Shepard come in the game. They'll come in for Voxavanos and Fountain right here. Giving up some size for sure.
And both freshmen too, aren't they, Joe? No, Kennedy is.
Kennedy Shepard's a junior.
Junior, okay, Shepard's
a junior. They got so many freshmen on there, sometimes you miss them. Yeah.
How about Shepard?
Out front is Moss. Gives it far side to Caroline for about a 24-footer. No good. Rebounded. Moss gets after it. Throws it back in. North Hall recovers. North Hall has the basketball. That's going to be Elin Kennedy. Kennedy dribbles up. Goes a far corner to Himmer. Himmer has a three. Spots up. No good. Back rim. Rebound back out to, that was Shepard. They get it back out to Holden. Holden gets it to Himmer. Himmer thought about a three. Now she dribbles. She's looking, kicks it in the corner over here to 22. Camille Nix. Camille shot a short two. Look at that. Oh, Shepard got the rebound. Couldn't get it. And look, there's Elin Kennedy underneath. Got the rebound and the stick back. 12-5 you score under a minute to play in the first quarter.
They got 3 putbacks, Joe.
Yep. Blakely Boyd goes to the basket, goes up, and then a foul's going to be called. Not sure yet, because I think it's going to be a blocking foul. Number 5, blocking foul. Yep. It's going to be an Allie Holden, her first foul of the game, actually, Mike.
Yep.
We played for 7 minutes and 13 seconds before we had a foul call. That's pretty good.
It is, Deb. I love that.
Yep. Blakely Boyd, first free throws up in net. Nothing but the bottom.
It went dead cold quiet for a moment there.
Yes, didn't it? Yep. Second one's good. 2 for 2 here in the first quarter. First free throws of the game. North Hall will bring it up. Kennedy in the corner to Nix. Over to Shepard. Shepard get tangled up. Back to Kennedy. Now to Lauren Himmer for 3. Good. Lauren Himmer knocks down her second 3. 14-8. They've cut it to 6 with 31 seconds left. Addison Boyd brings it up. Kicks it in the corner to Sister Blakely. Blakely a long 3 off the rim. No good. Rebounded over there by Eddie Shepard. Shepard brings it up in a hurry. Eddie flips it over the top to Himmer. Himmer back outside to Nix for a 3. Good! Camille Nix knocks down a 3. They cut it to 3.
That's what it'll do for you, Joe.
Yep, 3 threes here in the quarter. That's 9 points plus a 2-pointer. Kennedy hit the 2-pointer. Addison Boyd dribbles around, and she don't get the shot off. 14-11 Chestatee after 1.
We're back in the second quarter in 1 minute here on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagles TV.
Georgia continues to change, and when you're looking to buy a
Good Factory, Nick's Tank Company, Hasco Incorporated, CRK Towing, Hardy Chevrolet, City Pizza, Chick-fil-A Gainesville West, Shoreline Transfer, S&G Industrial and Machine, Ability Pediatric Therapy, Bagwell Insurance, Roundtree Homes, Carol Daniel, Lakewood Baptist, and Bowling Bull CPAs. Thank you for sponsoring Lady War Eagle basketball.
Water heater.
Second quarter.
14-11, Chestatee, both teams with 3 3-pointers. Chestatee with a couple of free throws at North Hall with a 2-point by Elin Kennedy. Chestatee with the basketball. Addison Boyd in the front court. Gives it to Allie J. Bull here on the right wing. Dribbles trying to get it by Allie Holden. Gets it back out to Caroline Bull. Caroline dribbles down inside. Got caught. Going to be forced into a hell ball. Really good job by 24 Abby Shepard to force it into a hell ball situation. It'll be North Hall's basketball. Good job, good defense by Addie, the junior out there, to force that hell ball. North Hall with the basketball, far side. That's going to be Kennedy. Elin gets it over to Holden. Allie guarded by Addison Boyd on the far side. Allie dribbles in three-point line, comes back out, looks, three-point shot. It's going to be no good. I think that's going to be an offensive foul. Yeah, number 11. That's going to be on Sibley Fountain for an illegal screen. Her first, the team first here in the second quarter. Only 2 fouls in the first quarter, both by North Hall. First foul wasn't called nearly 7.5 minutes. Addison Boyd being guarded by Elin Kennedy. Addison kicks it out in the corner to Blakely. Way out front to Caroline Bull. Long three-pointer, nothing but air. Allie Kate's going to come in. Allie J gets it back to Blakely. Blakely shoots a three, no good. Rebound Sibley Fountain. Sibley has it, couple of dribbles, gives it off to Allie Holden. Allie dribbles, comes to the near side. Allie looking for somebody, gives it off to Athena. Voxavanos guarded by Caroline Bull. She wants to go to the basket, tries to go inside, knocked away by Blakely Boyd as they try to get it into Sibley. 23 seconds on the shot clock, 6:49 in the quarter. Chestatee leads it by 3, 14-11.
Well, North Hall's got to get the fountain sometime.
Yep. Trying to get it in is Holden. Holden gets it way back outside to Kennedy. Kennedy out between the circles. Now she calls a play. North Hall will set it up, looking for a screen. Fountain kind of moved on it. They get it over down in the deep corner. Get over to Fountain inside. Got wide open layup. Good. She beat Peyton Cable on the lob inside there from, that was number 5. Allie Holden got it into her. 14-13. Allie J goes in with the left hand. Pretty layup. Stepped right in front of Fountain and got the deuce to go down. 16-13. Kennedy. Elin brings it into the front court. Guarded by Blakely Boyd. Elin gives it over to Allie Holden. Holden wants to dribble. Passes on the far side to Kennedy. Kennedy wants to take it inside. She does. An offensive foul on Elin Kennedy. Good job by Blakely Boyd to take the charge.
Here's that defense I mentioned earlier, Jim.
All right, Hemmer's coming back in. Camille Nix is coming back in. Lexi Moss for Chestatee coming back in the game for the Lady War Eagles. 6:03 here in the first half. Chestatee with a 3-point lead. Boyd brings it up, gives it to Allie J, over to Caroline. Caroline rolls to the middle, back over to Addison. Addison takes it down to the baseline. A lot of dribbling out there, not much passing. Far corner to Caroline. Caroline out to Blakely. Blakely's going to take it with 14, gets it over to Peyton. Peyton goes up for a shot, no good. Rebounded, knocked away. Who's going to get it? North Hall does. Camille Nix. Camille has it. She lost control. Lexi Moss gets it. Now to get up to Allie J. Allie J will dribble into the front court. Allie J. Bull guarded by Allie Holden. Far corner. Caroline Bull. Bullseye.
That's 2 for Caroline.
Caroline knocked that one down. Far corner. That's 2 for her, as Mike said. 19-13. Allie Holden up front. Gives it over to Athena Voxavanos. Athena looking for the 3, but Caroline Bull's playing a super defense on her tonight, Mike. Nobody's open to get it in the corner that time. Lauren Hemmer. Lauren wants to go inside to Sibley. Sibley gets it knocked away by Addison Boyd. Allie J. Bull comes away with it. She'll run and trot it in, not run, but trot it in to the front court. Allie J. guarded by Camille Nix. Goodness gracious, Addison Boyd way outside, shot her jumper, no good. Rebounding Sibley Fountain's going to get the carom right there. Nice job by Nix to get her fingertips on it to knock it over there to her. Allie Holden with the basketball, wants to go inside to Sibley Fountain off her fingertips. And they're forcing it inside right now to Sibley because they know Sibley can score. And Allie J came away with the ball right there.
You got a passing lane, Joe.
Yep. Got to have it open. I'm trying to force it a little too much there. Lexi Moss with the basketball. She wants to go inside to Allie J. Loses control back outside to Caroline Bull. Caroline dribbles to the basket. And we've got a foul on number 5. That's going to be Allie Holden, her second, team second here in the third here in the second quarter on North Hall. Trying to see who came in. Oh, Miranda Hernandez came in the game for Coach Sutton Shirley's team.
We saw her play against Dawson, too.
Yep, Lexi Moss caught it. One dribble, layup on the right side, good. 21-13 your score. Chestatee with the lead. North Hall with a basketball. Camille Nix tries to go inside again. Off of Sibley's fingertips, out of bounds, and it'll be Chestatee's basketball. They've tried that every time, Mike, and just not getting it right now.
You got a ball moving, you got to get in the right position.
Addison Boyd brings it into the front court, guarded by Camille Nix. Gives it over to Lexi Moss, gives it back to Addison. Allie J gets it, she's going to want to go inside. Over to Peyton, knocked away. Going away by Elin Kennedy. Elin, 1-on-4. Doesn't have the numbers, back outside to Athena. Athena gets a 3, good. Nothing but the bottom by Athena on that one. String music and a quick timeout 30 by Anna Claire Atha.
And with Atha, you can see what she's trying to do when you got Anthony Voxavanos out there. That was a set play there, and she had her position. No telling how many times she's practiced that shot, Joe.
She stopped right there. 1-on-4. What I mean by that is you had
4 defenders.
Yeah, you had 4 defenders versus the one Allie Holden, and luckily back outside, Athena held up there to 3. She got the kickback. 2 people charging at her, but she was able to get the shot off before they got to her and knocked down the 3.
That stopped the run by the Lady War Eagles.
That is 4 3-pointers by North Hall, and I have 5 by Chestatee in the first half alone. 3:25 left in the first half. 21-16. Chestatee is your score.
So the 3 ball also shows the strength of these young ladies in their arms.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure they practice it a little bit, don't they?
Yeah.
Addison Boyd brings it up, gives it over to Miranda Hernandez. Miranda takes it towards the basket. Caroline Bull, 3-pointer, good. Caroline Bull knocks down another one. That's 6 3-pointers by the Lady War Eagles.
Yes, she has 3 bullseyes.
Holden has it near side. Holden gives it back to Athena. Athena, Elin Kennedy wide open on the far side. Didn't see her. She steps back, shoots a little 2, no good. Sibley fights for the rebound, stolen away by Addison Boyd. Addison gives it to Allie J, back to Addison. Addison looks up court, gives it to Miranda in the corner. She lost control of it and knocked away, and North Hall has it. Camille Nix brings it in the front court, gives it to Athena. Athena thought about it. She's going to drive inside. Sibley Fountain, short jumper, good. Nice job to find Sibley right in the middle of the lane for about a 4-footer. Nice assist by Athena right there.
You saw the movement again too, Joe.
Sibley able to knock it down, 24-18 your score. Chestatee in the lead. Allie J. Bull out front. Allie J. wants to go to the basket. Oh, swatted away by Sibley Fountain. Good job with that right hand by Sibley. In a hurry to Nix. Nix goes inside to Sibley. Kicks it over to this side to Kennedy. Back inside to Fountain. 2-pointer good. Another good ball movement to Sibley. About 5 feet from the basket. Knocks it down again.
And she's getting excellent position.
24-20. A little short jumper in Sibley. We've seen her hit it lately. She's hit 2 in a row. Caroline Bull far side. Brings it to the near side. In the lane. Kicks it back out to Addison. Long 3-pointer good. Addison Boyd, the 4th 3-pointer in this quarter, 7th overall by the Lady War Eagles.
It's about WNBA distance that time.
Wow. Knocked out of bounds by Addison. Martha Voxavanos had the basketball knocked out of her hands. You've got Blakely Boyd coming back in the game and Lauren Hemmer coming back in the game. Blakely for the War Eagles and Lauren for the Lady Trojans. Elin Kennedy will take it out of bounds. almost right in front of us next to the Chestatee scorekeeper.
And so the difference in the game right now is the difference in points, those 3 balls.
Yeah, that was almost back court. Got lucky they didn't call it right there. Lauren Hemmer has it in front court, gives it to Sibley. Sibley outside to Nix. Nix for 3, no good. Sibley gets it, goes up for a shot, no good. She turned around and tried to shoot it all in one motion, lost it, and it's going to be out of bounds off North Hall, and it'll be Chestatee's basketball.
Well, anytime you get an entry possession, the other team do the exact same thing.
Exactly. Addison Boyd brings it in the front court, gets to Caroline Boyd. Caroline from 25 feet off the rim. Rebound by Miranda, and Miranda gets held by Athena Vaxavanos. Miranda got it and started to make a move, and Athena just reached down and got a handful of arm that time on Miranda, and she was going to bring the ball back out and start to play over again.
If that happens, you and I both say intentional, don't we? But,
almost. You reached out there. Exactly. All right. Peyton Cable back in the game, and looks like who the other one is. I think Blakely Boyd came back in. Allie J goes in. Sibley Fountain swatted another one away. Going to be out of bounds, I think, off of North Hall down in the deep corner with 16 on the shot clock. Student section for Chestatee is alive on the far side there, Michael. Nice to see them over there.
Oh, you got to love it.
And especially in the girls' game.
Yes.
Peyton Cable, low block, near side goes. Oh, Sibley knocked another one out of bounds.
That's 3.
Wow. Sibley's decided to play here, hasn't she?
That's better than a charge.
She looks over at the sideline and has that big smile on her face.
It's like steak dinner time.
Exactly. Allie J gets it inside to Peyton. Peyton wants to take it in through that right arm out there, but didn't make contact with anybody. And goes inside to Caroline. Caroline with a runner over the front rim. Good. 29-20. Chestatee in the lead with 48 seconds left. North Hall with the basketball. Elin Kennedy gives it to Athena. Athena Vaxavanos kicks over to the near side. Lauren Hemmer, 3 ball, no good. And rebound by Peyton Cable. Peyton gives it up to Addison Boyd. Addison will take her time and trot it into the front court. 2 seconds between the game clock and shot clock. 26 on the shot clock. Addison to Peyton. Peyton takes it at the elbow. Loses control. Sibley Fountain gets it. Lauren Hemmer runs it into the front court. Lauren wants to take it all the way in. It's knocked away. Athena gets to Karen. Little two-point shot from about 13 foot out. Athena buries it. 29-22 with 8. Addison over to Allie J with 5. Allie J goes and she throws it out of bounds. Trying to get it to Peyton. Good defense by North Hall with 3.2. Now you've got Kyla Sims, Elisa Bahari, and Miranda Hernandez come back in the game. That's to keep everybody out of foul trouble. Offense, defense. Athena has the basketball. She has to let go of it, and there's no shot's no good. It's 29-22. Chestatee at the break.
And we're back for our halftime show in 2 minutes. You're tuned to 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
Injuries.
Second half action returns in 10 minutes.
Everybody seems
work's gonna be the same way.
In the branch, I used to get like, oh, it's a snow day, so the branch is closed, and it was all day. So all of my 15 branches were closed.
Yeah.
But that just meant I had online meetings and a whole bunch of stuff that my boss was like, oh, yeah, but the branches are closed. So we do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Just projects.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Time to get set.
Great.
Yeah. And normally work off the number, you know.
I've tried working with them a couple of times.
Foul floor goes against Chestatee.
Lauren tried to grab it. Blakely Boyd pestering her, and she rolled it off of Allie Holden out of bounds. 6:36 in the quarter. Trying to go inside, kick it back over to Allie J. Allie J for three. Good! That is their sixth of the night, Michael.
Yeah, everybody getting involved.
Yep. In the front court is Mix. Mix over to Hammer. Hammer can't find anybody. And then it gets knocked away. They try to do it, and Chestatee comes away with it. Blakely Boyd back outside. Oh my goodness, Caroline from 25 off the rim. Rebound and Sibley found it. Sibley gets it. Gives it over to Lauren Hammer. Lauren goes up in the front court to Allie Holden. Holden. And timeout called. It'll be a 30-second by Coach Anna Claire Athan.
Well, right there, the defense for Chestatee is really just stopping North off doing anything about it.
All but once when Sydney was able in the first half to get Peyton kind of pinned on her back, and they passed it right in there to her right hand, had they been able to get it inside the circle tonight. We got another couple of shots that really weren't down low, but we were able to get a shot off in the lane with a couple more. But other than that, they've been forcing a lot in there tonight. Sibley can't corral it, but they can't get it to her.
Well, they won't give the ball to her. And Coach Athan told you, told me in the interview earlier, is that it's interesting when you get the ball to Sibley, but you got to get good position to have good ball movement.
Exactly. All right, out front is Nick. Nick tries to go down to Lauren Hemmer, almost stolen by Allie J. Hemmer tried to go down to Sibley, it's knocked out of bounds by Chestatee, out of bounds, and it will be North Hall's basketball with 19 on the shot clock.
Well, I mentioned the defense with the Lady War Eagles last Tuesday against Lumpkin. They're doing an outstanding job tonight.
Half on the box, Bonos in the corner. She shoots a three off, no good, is short. And that right there, Caroline Bulls done an outstanding job on Athens tonight, Michael.
Yep.
Athens has only got 5 of 3 and a 2. And she's been covering her up all night long.
Makes that matchup in the pregame.
Caroline Bull back outside to Peyton. Peyton for three. Good. Peyton Cable with her second of the quarter. Biggest lead of the night for Chestatee, 37-22. North Hall yet to score here in the quarter. Holden with the basketball, gets it over to Boxavanos. Athena out front, hesitates, gets it over to 22, Nix went up for a shot, no good. It's going to be off of, going to be a foul on Chestatee.
And so very similar to the way the ball game began with the Lady Warriors going on a 10-0 lead to start things off.
Goes against the
Yep,
Warriors.
8-0 run here. Foul was on Blakely Boyd, her first. And they go in here and they give it to Hemmer. Hemmer goes in the corner to Nix. Nix far corner goes into Sibley. It's going to be out of Peyton Cable. Tried to go into Sibley again. Good job by Peyton Cable that time to get out of the cross all around her shoulder and knock it out of bounds. Sibley to Lauren for three. Good.
2 points.
Lauren Hemmer with her third three of the night.
That's the answer for North Hall.
Coming the other direction. Allie J has the basketball. Allie J closes it out of bounds all on her own. She tried to pick it up past inside.
Hernandez checking in for Chestatee.
Went right off her hands. Miranda Hernandez will come in for Allie J right now. 4:45 in the quarter, 37-25. That three was the first points of the quarter. Came with about 3 minutes gone in the quarter. Athena way outside, Caroline Bull all over. Goes inside, tries to get to Sibley, throws it a little too high and out of bounds.
So far, Bull has won that matchup tonight with Boxavanos.
Her or Peyton have tonight for sure. Now North Hall picks up full court. Addison Boyd dribbles in the front court. She got numbers. Miranda for three, the left-hander, no good. Over the backboard, no trim. Now Caroline Camille, comes the other way. Camille gets it to Athena from 25 feet. Holy cow, and she drained it.
Long distance.
Yeah, she was about 25 feet out there and just drained that three.
That was definitely WNBA distance.
Addison Boyd does a good job by Camille Nix to knock that ball away and get home away with the steal. They go to Hemmer. Hemmer tries to go and Peyton Cable cuts in front and gets the steal. Peyton gives it to Caroline Bull. Caroline dribbles into the front court. And knocked out of bounds by Athena Boxavanos on the far side. Got away with, she reached across, but she reached with her left hand there instead of her right. Then Kennedy will check in for the next dead ball. Addison Boyd gives it to Peyton. Peyton thought about it. Going against Sibley. Peyton goes, tries it over. Good job by Sibley. for a while there, and Peyton dribbles the other way. He wants to go up under, and got a 30-second timeout called by Sutton Shirley right there. But it's a nice job keeping it up. Kind of got Sibley off balance going to her left. She ducked back to her left, to her left. Went up and got the layup good, 39-28. Back up to 11-point lead here for the Lady Warriors with 3:38 in the quarter.
And you hear some work being done by Sutton Shirley. And again, the defense is the key right now, which sets up the offense. So we heard Coach Hayes say the same thing last Thursday. Her defense set the offense up.
Yep. And that's what they look for. They knock it away. And I know between Peyton and Caroline Bull, they've really done a good job on mapping her tonight, keeping the ball out of her hands and not allowing her to penetrate. She's got 1-2. She's up to 8 points. North Hall will trigger it in. Leland Kennedy will dribble into the front court, get it to Lauren Hemmer right here in front of us. At the score table, Lauren guarded by Blakely Boyd. Goes over to Leland Kennedy, far side. Miranda Hernandez harassing her on the far side. And I mean that in a good way. She's just all over, sticking to her like glue. Leland trying to go to Sibley, not there. Miranda knocks it out of her hand. We got a foul.
And Joe and I go back to the old days with Coach Jerry Davis and North Hall and with Gainesville. You couldn't hardly breathe. Somebody was right on you defensively.
Exactly. They think they were all over you. Exactly right. Elam looking to get it in. She's got to hurry. She gets it to Sibley. Sibley goes back to Elam. Elam with 22. Elam this is one side. Found Sibley. Sibley goes up. She got bumped pretty hard there by Peyton, and she'll shoot two.
That's one thing that position can do is force a foul, Joe.
Foul's on Blakely Boyd, not Peyton Cable, but this will be the first free throws of the night by North Hall, Mike.
It's been a very clean night of both sides.
Good clean basketball game we have. Free throw, back rim, no good. Now coming in, Allie J. Bull will come back in. She's going to finish with Blakely Boyd now.
Also makes for a quick ball game too, Joe.
Yeah, well. 3:11 left here in the third quarter. 39-28, 39-28 still as that hit the back rim. 0-2 on their trip. Addison Boyd gets the board, runs it into the front court. Comes over to Allie J. here on the right wing, left wing, gives it to Miranda. Hernandez dribbles around. Allie J goes to Peyton. Peyton out to Caroline for a long three. Good. Caroline Bull. That is 4 or 5 threes by Caroline. 4 by Caroline tonight.
She is deadly.
And they try to go the pass there. Allie J knocks it away. And between her and Ewan Kennedy will have a hell ball. And I think that's going to be, North Hall's basketball.
But Joe, what's happened a lot of times, North Hall's getting into possession, and the Lady Warriors come in and hit a three.
Yeah, exactly.
This is deadly.
And that just spreads it out. It's back to a 14-point advantage now. Biggest of the night was 15 a few minutes ago. Got Roxavanos. She throws one up, but Caroline Bull's all over. And Sibley Fountain's in there, gets the rebound, and she gets fouled. She went up, Sibley was able to get a hold of it, go back up, take a dribble, power it up, and Mrs. Foul's going to be on Miranda Hernandez.
I mentioned Allie J early in the ballgame. Of course, Sibley older than Allie J, but at the same time, she's got to play physically.
Yep. Sibley. First free throws, the left hand is off the rim, no good. Keeps it a little flat. Not much arch on it. We got Allie Holden coming back in for the Lady Trojans. Blakely Boyd coming back in for the Lady Warriors. Sibley Fountain. Second free throw. Got it. Finally hit one. 1 of 4 now is Sibley. 42-29, 13-point advantage. Full court press by the Lady Trojans. Allie J brings her in the front court. Allie J pressing all the way. She goes to the hoop. Off the bottom of the rim, no good. Elan Kennedy is going to sprint it out in front. Elan trying to take it all the way. She's going to pull up, kicks it back out. We got a traveling violation. Good call. Elan got in there and stopped and drugged that other foot in there before she had it. Allie Holden wide open for a three back outside, but she pulled that back foot and caused the turnover. Allie J from Addison Boyd. Allie J goes down the right side. She's going to get all the way to the basket and get the layup. Good. Nobody there on the back side to pick up, and Allie J able to dribble it all in and get the layup. 15-point lead again for the Lady Warriors. Holden over to Elan Kennedy. Two-pointer got partially blocked to be out of bounds. And there's Sibley Fountain trying to get it. Lauren Hemmer with a 2. Off the rim, no good. Allie J with the basketball. Bull dribble it into the front court on the far side. She runs all over Fountain, and that will be a blocking foul as Fountain wasn't set. Good call by the official. And that will be 2 on Sydney Fountain. Miranda Hernandez comes back in for the Lady War Eagles, and Camille Nix and Addie Shepard come back in for Lady Trojans. Gets it into the backcourt. Addison Boyd. Addison brings it into the front court. Now Addison kicks it over the far side to Blakely for 3. Good. Blakely Boyd with her first 3 of the night.
We've got both Boyd sisters and both Bull sisters doing the job outside the arc.
That is 5-9 3-pointers by the Lady Boyd with Michael. Boxavanos gets off a 2, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Trojans, and they get it way back outside. Kennedy wants to go to the basket. She goes between. Layup good and one. Elin Kennedy forced her will in there. Not to go in, and the foul's on number 10. Blakely Boyd has 3 on Blakely by my count.
Again, those young freshmen are not playing like freshmen off of
No,
their days.
Elin is one of those that she's just really being very aggressive as a freshman. And I've mentioned that also pregame with Coach Aiken.
But a lot of times you'll see a freshman play tennis, but not Kennedy.
Yeah.
Basket will count.
You count the basket, which I figured they would. One official, the center official, got with the outside or the inside official that came out and said basket winning.
Yeah, had to be.
Yep. Good call. They get together and talk about it. Elin with the 3-point with the free throw, no good. You're still at 1 for 5 now, and Chestatee comes down with the ball. Bull's going to beat 4 of the North Hall Lady Trojans back up, and it's going to be a foul on 51. After Vaxavanos, that'll be her second of the night. 16-point lead, largest of the evening now for the Lady War Eagles. 47-31 with 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Allie J looking to throw it in. She gets it into Peyton Cable. Gives it back to Allie J. Allie J got a wide open look at 13 feet, no good. Rebounded by Camille Nix. Camille brings it to the front court, gives it over to Allie Holden. Allie dribbles to the baseline, no good. Kicks it far side. Elin Kennedy, she almost lost it out of bounds. Elin gets it back, tries to get it half, and stolen by Caroline Bull. Caroline gives it out to Addison Boyd. Addison kicks it to Peyton Cable for 3. That's 5 here in the quarter.
And that's 3 3-pointers for Peyton Cable. The only starter hadn't scored outside has been Allie J.
Wow. Yep, she's got 3 in this quarter, too. It's going to be Allie Holden, goes down, kicks it over to Elin. Elin dribbles up the baseline, nothing there. Tries to go into Athena. Athena trying to force her way in. Knocked away by Cable. Cable, and then a lot of beating and banging, but nobody got a position there. As Chestatee has it, Peyton Cable, another 3-pointer.
As I mentioned earlier, Joe, you get an empty basket on the other end, and then boom, you get a 3-pointer. Spread it out now.
22-point lead now, and that's the end of the quarter. 53-31. Lady War Eagles with the lead.
Chestatee outscores North Hall by 15 there in the third quarter. Back to the fourth and final quarter in 1 minute here on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
Injuries are never planned and often happen after hours or over the week.
Well, we get ready for the fourth and final quarter here, and what a game it has been here in the Battle of Highway 60.
Well, they kept it kind of close. They cut it back to 9 that quarter, and then they went on that run with those empty sets on North Hall side. Chestatee came down and hit 6 threes in that quarter, Michael, outscoring North Hall 24-9. Chestatee has the basketball to start the quarter. Cable back to Allie J. Here on the left wing, Allie J back over to Peyton, far side. Peyton, low block, spins in the middle, little baby hook, no good. Rebound by Fountain. Fountain gives it off to Elin Kennedy. Elin brings it in the front court, gives it over to Lauren Hemmer. Lauren has been hot from three. She got that one and got the roll on that one by Hemmer. That is, I believe, 4 by Lauren on the night. She's really the only one that's got heated up. I think Athena has a couple. Caroline Bull way out front. Spins on the left side and a foul by Lauren Hemmer. Lauren didn't agree, but Lauren hit her around the neck area, so that was a good call by the official.
Again, they were banging before, Joe. It's okay, what you can let's get by with.
Yep. Throw it into the back court to Allie J. Bull. Allie J will bring it in the front court. 7:23 left in the game. Gets it over to Addison Boyd. 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Sibley. Sibley Fountain gives it up to Lauren Hemmer. Lauren Hemmer will sprint it in the front court. Lauren kicks it far side to Camille Nix. Camille back to Lauren Hemmer. Hemmer wanted to go inside. She worked that, and she pulled that basketball. She came up, she pulled up, wanted to go inside to Sibley, and a white jersey cut in front. Couldn't make the pass. She drugged that back foot and committed a violation. In a hurry, Addison Boyd brings it in the front court, gets it over to Blakely Boyd. Blakely goes baseline, kicks it to Peyton out front, gets it back over to Caroline from 21. Good.
Again, every time it seems like North Hall fails to hit a basket, then the Lady Warriors come in and nail one.
They're on fire. You talk about it getting viral.
Yes,
well, that's
sir.
Exactly what's happening with Chestatee tonight.
It's contagious.
Contagious, that's it. Leland Kennedy gives it back out to Nixon. We've got a timeout. It'll be a full timeout by AC Atha.
We'll take it with them. We're back in 1 minute here on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
Here I am.
6 minutes, 38 seconds remain in regulation.
State legislature. This message paid for by the committee to re-elect Lee Hawkins.
The Battle of Highway 60. Boy, you can tell it too, can't you, Joe?
Yes, sir. It's been a battle all night. Chestatee's winning that three-point battle. A long three-pointer by Voxavanos knocked away, and it's tipped up and away. It's going to be North Hall's basketball. Foul's going to be on number 11, Peyton Cable right there, and it'll be North Hall's basketball out of bounds. 1 foul each here in the fourth quarter. Chestatee with a 22-point lead. You get it out there to Addie Shepard. Lauren Hemmer has it. Lauren gives it back over to Peyton Cable, to Sibley Fountain. She gives it back over to Holden. Holden goes up for the shot, no good. And they kick it over here, and it's knocked out of bounds off Caroline Bull.
Right now, North Hall does not have an answer, Joe.
No, not at all. And it's tough because they can't get anything going offensively. And there again, they throw that one in. Cable goes up high and gets the board. Allie J gives it back to Peyton running the other way. Peyton back out to Allie J. Allie J dribbles down the right side, and she got fouled by Sibley Fountain. Sibley with her third foul. As much frustration as anything with Allie J coming in there, and Allie J will shoot 2 here in the second half.
I'll tell you, this defense for Chestatee is going to really help them out in the home stretch, Joe.
Oh, heavens yes. Heavens yes. Allie J's first free throw is up, and it is good. Nothing but the bottom. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Second one by Allie J is up and good. 2 for 2, 4 for 4 as a team this evening, Michael. North Hall brings it the other way. Shepard has it. Shepard goes towards the basket. She just throws one up there. No good. Rebound by Peyton Cable. Trying to get it away, and we got a foul on Allie Shepard. Addie Shepard, excuse me.
If North Hall's not careful, they're going to really screw this thing out here anytime, Joe.
Yep, and that's what they're trying to do right now, taking their time, 5:51 left, and they're up by 24 is Chestatee. But they can keep going right here. Peyton Cable, another long three-pointer tip off the back rim, no good. Rebounded by Shepard. Shepard will bring it up from the other direction. They go over here to Voxabanos near side, and Voxabanos steps out of bounds trying to go baseline. Good defense by Cable again.
You mentioned Peyton. I don't remember her going inside much at all tonight, Joe.
Nope. Holden, Parrish, Boyd, her first appearance of the night, and Elin Kennedy comes in for the Lady Trojans. Voxabanos, Holden, and Nix, or Shepard and Nix out of the game now. They come the other way. Miranda Hernandez, left-handed three, no good. Rebound going to be fought over and out of bounds off of Lauren Hemmer, who caught it but fell out of bounds as she hustled over there to try and knock it back in bounds, but couldn't do it.
I'll tell you, as right-hander, it's got to be difficult to hit a left-handed three-pointer.
30-second timeout by Coach Sutton Shirley. Well, you think about it, and cousin Mike, who's a left-hander, he and I had a three-point shooting contest back before the three-point at the old North Hall gym, and he said, well, I'm going to shoot it from the right side, and I shot mine from the left side. Well, I beat him. I think we shot 10, and I hit 5, and he hit 3 or something like that, but we were right in the corner when we shot it. And so I gave me something where I could tease him a little bit about, But, yeah, it's hard to shoot it from that angle. And if you get at an angle where you're behind the backboard shooting it, then you're like, okay, I got to shoot this one to go over the backboard and try to get it to go in.
Which you can't do anymore.
Yeah, which is kind of cool. All right, after the timeout, 58-34, 5:19 remaining in regulation.
That's thing to keep it North to 34 points in the fourth quarter.
Peyton Cable gives it over to Caroline Bull. Caroline dribbles. Gives it back to Peyton. Peyton wants to go baseline. Kicks it back out to Allie J. Miranda, top of the key. Left-hander. All they hit was the glass that time. Peyton Cable comes away. He misses the layup. And North Hall can't hold on to it. It's out of bounds. It will be Chestatee's basketball.
I thought for a moment after the timeout they might slow it down. No, they did not.
Nope, they didn't. They just keep pushing. Well, Battle of Highway 60, I don't think you ever slow down in it, do you? White jersey hits the floor. Peyton Cable gets a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded in there in the middle by Allie J. She goes up for a shot, no good. Foul on North Hall. Foul's on 11. That's 4 on Sibley Fountain. And Allie J will be at the line shooting 2 more. First free throw by Allie J, nothing but the bottom. 5 for 5 now by the Lady War Eagles here in this contest.
Reminds you of Lincoln County's boys last Thursday night.
Chef Red. Second one's up. Good.
Automatic, it seems like right now.
Yep. They were like 24 out of 27, I think. I went back and looked in that game, and but they were like 20 out of 21 there in the fourth quarter, with Cal hitting most of those. Cal Faulkner. North Hall gets it in with a pressing defense from Chestatee, Mike, up by 26. Allie Holden brings it up, gives it to Voxavano. So here on this side, double teamed right there at midcourt. Ball gets knocked out of her hands, and now Allie J. Bull comes away with it. Allie J. will take her time now, dribble into the front court, guarded. She beat Voxavanos. She goes in, nice pass to Peyton Cable for the layup. Right inside, boom, boom, there it was. Timeout called, I believe it's full, by AC Atha.
We'll take it with them. We're back in 1 minute here for Chestatee High on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
With the schools here in Hall County. We're thanking everyone for their support of Chick-fil-A, which allows them to help support our schools, coaches, and student athletes. In Greensboro, you'll find Chick-fil-A on Jesse Drew Parkway. Eat more chicken.
game strong, has some confidence going in your next ball game. And big ones for both teams.
Yep.
Friday night here with Pickens at Chestatee, North Hall, and Cleveland against White County.
Boxavanos for three. She knocked it down. Athena with another three. She hit that one. She had the wide open look at it that time, Mike. Defense backed off of her a little bit. 62-37 now. Addison Boyd gets it over to Addie Bull. Addie wants to go inside, kicks it out to Peyton Cable for three. Peyton, good. Peyton's hit a bunch tonight, too, from the three-point line.
I got her for 4 from that point, Joe.
Wow. And she's your big girl and can shoot it out there. Wow. And come the other direction. Holden gives it off to Boyd, Parrish Boyd. Gives it over to Athena Voxavanos. Athena way outside, over here next to the score table. Trying to get separation, 24-footer, no good. Rebound by Addison Boyd. Addison pulls up, gives it over to Allie J. Bull. Allie J. will bring it into the front court. Dribbles far side. Tries to go in, kicks it all the way to Miranda on the far side. Miranda wants to go baseline. Far side to Allie J. Back up top for three, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lauren Hemmer. Lauren Hemmer will dribble into the front court now. 3:13 remaining. Give it over to Allie Holden. Holden looks back out top to Athena. Athena dribbles inside, gets the layup. No, she missed the layup that time. Gets it, throws it up with the right hand, good. She cleaned it up on the opposite side. All the white jerseys on the left. She got it, went up with the right hand on the right side and got the layup. 65-39 now. Outside the Cable, once more for three, good. Wow. I know they're not going to have, I know they're going to have not good shooting nights, but tonight is a really good shooting night.
And for Peyton outside, 5 3-pointers.
Sibley Fountain goes inside, loses control of the basketball. Allie J. Bull gets a hold of it. Allie J. comes up in a hurry, wants to go all the way, and she just runs over. Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul, and that should have been an offensive foul. They missed that one badly. That one's a terrible call. I'm sorry.
Look at that again on War Eagle TV, Joe.
Wow. That was a terrible call on Sibley because Allie J. just lowered her shoulder right into it and ran right into it, and that was offensive foul all day long.
And that's 4 fouls on Fountain.
And now Coach ACF questioning the calling official.
And that's what the young coach here may be learning about how to deal with these officials here, the Georgia Mountains Officials Association.
Allie J. will be at the line to shoot 2. First one is good.
And they're still perfect.
All right. Elisa Bahari coming back in for the Lady War Eagles along with Kyla Sims. For the Lady Trojans, you've got Addie Dyer comes in the game. Addie Shepard comes in the game. Camille Nix back in the game. Second free throw was good. They're perfect on the night. Mike, 2, 4, 6, 8 for 8.
Yep.
2 in the first quarter, and here's 6 in the fourth quarter. Out front is Nix. Nix squares up, gives it over to Dyer. Dyer wants to go inside. They lose it down on the baseline off of North Hall's Nix. It'll be Chestatee's basketball with 2:17 remaining. 31-point lead now by the Lady War Eagles. Come up the far side. That's going to be Allie J. Pushes it in a hurry. Goes inside to 22. Lexi Moss. Lexi's shot's no good. And then way out front, they foul a three-point shooter, Allie J. Bull. Allie J. knocks down the three, and a foul's going to be on Addie Dyer.
I've lost count. It's at least 15 3-pointers now for the Lady War Eagles.
11, 14, that's 15. You are correct, sir.
Most I've seen them hit in a long time.
2, 3, 6, and 4 so far in this quarter. The free throw, they missed a free throw. How about that?
That broke the streak. 8 of 9
8 out of 9 now. In the front court, Allie Holden. Holden dribbles against Hernandez. Get it over here in the corner, Camille Nix. Back over to Shepard. No good. Rebounded by Nix. Nix back over to Shepard. And Shepard top to Kennedy. Kennedy, free throw line, 15-footer, no good off the back rim. Kennedy goes after the rebound. It's going to be out off of Shepard, out of bounds, and it will be Chestatee basketball with 1 minute, 40 seconds remaining here in regulation. They get it into Chestatee, gets it into Allie J. Allie J. It went off a foot. They're going to call a traveling violation off on Allie J. Bull, and be North Hall's basketball right in front of the North Hall bench.
And Allie J's played almost the entire ball game, Joe.
Yeah, she has.
No, she went one time, I remember.
Got Holden, triggers it in, got it over to number 22, Camille Nix for the left-handed layup. They got to 41 now, 73-41, Chestatee in the lead. Other way is Miranda Hernandez. She goes all the way in, kicks it in the corner to Bahari. Bahari with a two-point shot, no good. Rebounded on this side, Kyla Sims tries to grab it, and it's out of bounds off of Kyla, and it'll be North Hall's basketball.
But Joe, you see that was a 7-point lead at halftime for Chestatee.
Yep.
They've outscored North Hall by 25 here in the second half. 10 here in the fourth quarter.
Jump stop, he wanted to call a walk and didn't, stolen by Chestatee. Allie J. Bull will bring it up with 1:04 remaining. Allie J. will walk it into the front court now. Takes her time. Now they've set up the offense. Get it over to Bahari. Bahari goes in the corner to Miranda. Miranda goes off her fingertips out of bounds and be North Hall's basketball.
Well, for our TV viewers, excuse me while I put my jacket on. I'm going to have it on the rest of the night here.
You got cold, have you?
Well, I cannot get sick. That's the big thing.
Yeah, I understand. All right, on the far side, you got Camille Nix goes over to Holden. Holden step back, shoots a three. No good. It'll be out of bounds off Chestatee, be North Hall's basketball. And I don't want you to get sick either because I don't want to call these things by myself.
So I'm not leaving. I'm just getting warm here.
We got a little air circulating in here tonight. I'm in my short sleeves, but it's cold outside. I can do it while I'm moving around talking. Elin Kennedy has the basketball, wants to go all the way inside, kicks it in the corner to Holden. Holden throws it off. Good steal by Bahari right there. Bahari gets it to Bull. Allie J over to Kyla Sims. Kyla, right wing, back out to Bahari with 16. Or excuse me, back out to Allie J. Bull. Allie J just, I think, complacent to dribble the basketball. Going against Elin Kennedy with 6. Dribbling it out front with 4. Elin Kennedy guarding closely. 1. And that'll be your ball game right there. Final 73-41. Chestatee wins the ball game.
A very impressive second half of the Lady War Eagles, and they get closer to the top of the region standings. We're back in 2 minutes. Wrap things up for you. In between ball games, I'll be talking with Dave Bishop, the athletic director here at Chestatee High. We're back in 2 on 97.5 Glory FM and online at War Eagle TV.
The landscape of North Georgia continues.
and then 5 each from Caroline Bull and Peyton Cable tonight for 15 3-pointers, Michael. That's 45 points, and North Hall only scored 41, so just on 3-pointers alone tonight, Chestatee won the ball game.
Yep, and again, Joe, it should be a lot of fun here at Lincoln Trail Center on Friday night when the Dragons and the Pickens going to take on Chestatee.
And luckily, it's good weather. It's no snow or anything like that. They can have a big packed house. I know Pickens always travels well, so that'll be a really good ball game on Friday night for sure.
Yep, no doubt about it. Well, coming up next, hopefully get a chance to talk with Dave Bishop, the athletic director here at Chestatee High, and then we'll get ready for the boys' ball game as Allen Griffin's War Eagles take on Jarvis Davenport Trojans. We're back in 2 on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV. Joe said during our time out, he's in an intense conversation with one of the parents here this evening. So Dave's a great friend and doing a great job. Looking forward to baseball here in the spring, as it will be Griffin Olsen's War Eagles getting ready for a season which I think is going to be very competitive. And Joe, when you talk about baseball with 8 teams in the region, that means you're going to be playing 21 region games this spring.
The 21 games is a lot of times, back in the old days, that was more than you played in your regular season back in your and my day.
And you play one team per week, so 7 weeks of the season. So we're talking about, that's why they had to start in the middle of February.
Well, and if, like we found in a couple times, you run into any rain, holy moly, you kind of then you're playing like 4 or 5 days in a row. It ought to be a great season. We're going to be starting when it's still cold weather. I'm hoping all the cold weather is going to get out of here in the next couple of weeks, and you and I will be able, that your jacket will keep you warm, and my little heater will keep me warm. So we'll see how that goes. But looking forward to baseball season as always. But we still got a long way to go in the basketball season.
That's the thing about talking about 2 sports that intertwine each other, and it's like, okay, you don't have basketball players that play baseball. Very seldom do you see that. But I think because of the way the schedules really just go over each other.
Well, a lot plays baseball. I'm not sure who else does. Chestatee, I know that's. I think Elian Salcedo should be back from his shoulder problems. He should be back here towards in the next couple of weeks in basketball.
Yep.
But he'll play baseball. I think Davidenko plays baseball. Hagerman, I think, does, and Colton still does. So you'll have several off of both teams still going into baseball season as soon as basketball is over. So the way they run into each other, football overlaps into basketball, and basketball into baseball nowadays.
Well, what happens is that our regular season ends on Friday, February the 7th.
Yep.
Some baseball teams start on Saturday, February the 8th.
Exactly.
And then we get ready for the region playoffs, and we'll bring you as much coverage as possible here on 97.5 Glory FM, and we'll hopefully cover Chestatee and North Hall as much as possible in the postseason. But also, we've got teams in 8 AAA here in Hall County when they split, they being the GHSA in their infinite wisdom, splitting Hall County. You've got the great job Cherokee Bluff's doing in Region 8 AAA. They're playing Oconee County tonight down at the Bluff. Also, you got East Hall and their boys right there. You got Cherokee Bluff #1, East Hall #2 on the boys' side in the state right now. And East Hall playing Jefferson this evening. We're trying to get all the scores for you. I have all those for you tomorrow morning here on 97.5 Glory FM. And then the other game, you have West Hall playing Monroe area. So we're talking about some great matchups, not only in 6 AAA, but also in 8 AAA.
Yeah, and all these some really good matchups. I mean, we got East Hall and West Hall. East Hall really coming on late. The boys, I think, are ranked in the top 5.
Ranked #2.
Yeah, in the state. You know, and the East Hall girls been playing well. They're not ranked, but they're playing well, and something they get hot, man. They're tough to beat, that's for sure.
And we'll see Cherokee Bluff soon. And again, the Bears boys team 17-1, I think, going into the nice ball game, and they're ranked #1 in the state.
Yeah.
After defeating East Hall the other night.
That'll be a really good ball game down there in Flyer Branch tonight for sure.
Well, we get ready for this boys ball game with Coach Alan Griffin's War Eagles taking on Jarvis Evans boys. We'll get ready for the opening tip-off and the starting lineups coming up next here on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
The landscape of North Georgia continues to change.
Had Dawson
Sure did.
has Cal 3 in that game.
Yeah, to score 30 points and lose to Gifford, that just tells you he's
Yeah.
being dependent upon a lot by Coach Davenport.
Exactly, and a couple of games ago, he had gone from 3 guys scoring with Cole and Micah scoring all but 2 of the points. We had 8. Had 8 guys score the next game.
Right there, how important is Micah going to be outside the 3-point arc for North Hall?
I think he's going to be real important. If they can get it to him and he gets hot, that'll be huge for him and Gunner Spain both, because we saw Gunner hit some threes the other night.
All right, with that time to start lineups.
North Hall in their black jerseys, green with white trim. Jarvis Davenport, 10-7, 3-3 in 4th place in 6-3A. He'll start a junior, number 2, Gunner Spain. A senior, number 14, Roland Emai. A senior, number 15, Cole Holtze. A freshman, number 22, Walker Vining. And a senior, number 23, Micah Jemerson. For the homestanding Chestatee War Eagles, Allen Griffin's club, 2-14. They're all in white with a burgundy and black trim. He'll start a senior, number 1, Ethan Dunn. A sophomore, number 4, Nasir Dixon. A junior, number 13, Port Hagerman. A freshman, number 20, Ethan Tom. And a sophomore, number 30, Colton Steele. Mike got a score from Cherokee Bluff girls game, and Jefferson has beaten them 57-51.
Jefferson beat Esau.
Coney County beat
Cherokee Bluff?
Cherokee 57-51.
Whoa. Boy, the Lady Bears, a top 10 team.
Yep.
Wow.
Coney County came to play tonight down in that one.
Well, I'm just double checking with Bradley Fowler at the Dawson County Athletic to see. Well, we've heard that the Lady Dragons, the Dragonettes and Pickens were upset by Dawson County. We were talking about that a little earlier. We'll see what happens. I'll give confirmation for you just a moment about that one.
Referee tosses the ball over to our buddy Cole Holtz. Cole dribbles and said, yeah, I think that will work, buddy. Now Micah Jemerson tests it. Now Roland Emile tests it.
How's it going to bounce? Exactly. A big question.
We'll have Cole looking right at Ethan Dunn right in the eyeball, and they're both grinning to each other. They're looking forward to this one. Not bad. There's the jump. Ethan Dunn gets the tip. Cole Holtz tries to track it down, and it's knocked around. Colton Steele comes away with it. Chestatee going left to right here in the first half. North Hall right to left. Blocked by Cole Holtz. Up high as Colton went up to lay it up. And it'll be off of Colton Steele out of bounds in North Hall's basketball.
One of those names you love is that athlete, Colton Steele.
Yeah, I've known Colton since he was about 6, playing youth sports in our mountain football league. His dad coaches sports, helps run the program here. That one goes inside to number 22, Walker Vining, for the basket.
Walker unusually going inside.
Yeah, and it's a great pass in there from Cole. Got it down to him. Cole gets the assist that time. Will Rogers fixing to come in. Blocking foul. Oh, it's going to be an offensive foul, excuse me. Offensive foul on Chestatee.
Well, that was it. Let's see that replay again.
Be coming the other direction. And Will Rogers comes in the game really quick and for Rolla Emai. And Isaac Brown comes in the game really quick for Coach Allen Griffin's squad. Micah Jemerson kicks it over to Cole. Cole thought about a 3, kicks it over to Gunner. Gunner Spain way outside, goes down to Cole. Cole thinks about it, and now it's going to be low, and there's going to be a foul on Ethan Dunn. Ethan had both hands up on his hips right there, guiding him, and that's one of those fouls you hate to see, both as a fan, because it really wasn't.
That was almost a give and go there, Joe.
Yep. Goes inside to Walker Vining, and he goes up and gets another one.
Look where Walker's playing right now.
Walker went low. He went inside twice. Ethan Dunn gets the inbounds pass. They go back over to Isaac Brown. Isaac going against Will Rogers. Isaac brings it up into the front court. Will guarding him. Will goes against the screen. They try to go inside. Knocked over, hit the backboard. Micah Jemerson goes up high and get it. They go to Vining. Vining goes in. Oh my goodness! Missed the layup. He tried to go with the right hand on the left side. Missed the layup, but it's a foul on North Hall. That was going to be on Gunner Spain. One he didn't have to make, but he committed. Landon Ray, number 12, will come in the game. He's coming in for Ethan Dunn real quick.
But you've got the freshman just going after the ball, going after the hoop, I should say.
Yeah. Going in a hurry. Port Hagerman in the game. Court is going to be fouled by, I think, Cole Holsey right there. Yep. Going to be a foul on Cole, his first, team second.
That's a foul Cole did not have to commit, Joe.
Yeah, not way out here, not that far from the basket. You're mid-court right here in front of us. And throw it into Nasir. Dixon drives down Gets to the baseline, pulls up, going to shoot a little short jumper. Good over Jimerson. About a 10-footer on the baseline, knocks it down. First points of the game, 4-2 your score.
You mentioned him earlier, Joe.
Yep. Will Rogers wants to go all the way to the basket. He's going to draw a foul. They just keep attacking the basket, Mike.
Well, you and I say it was forever. That's what you got to do, Joe.
Isaac Brown draws the foul that time. They keep attacking. Ethan Dunn's going to come back in the game now for the War Eagles. He'll come back in for Landon Ray. Giving Coach Griffin a couple of minutes there to rest the big man. Will Rogers gets it into Cole. Cole wants to go to the basket. Does, goes up, off the rim, no good. Ethan Dunn doing a good job body on body right there. Come the other direction, that's Isaac Brown. Isaac kicks it in the corner to Nasir. Nasir thought about it, goes inside, pulls up inside the three-point lane, and shoots about a 10-footer and knocks it down. 4-4 your score.
Nice shot.
Will Rogers clears everybody out. Guarded by Isaac Brown. Kicks it over here to Cole Hulsey. Cole goes inside to Walker Viney for a layup.
Another assist by Cole Hulsey. Showing another asset in his game. Backdoor
cut by Viney. And Cole fouled it. And got the layup right there. Number 20, Ethan Tone, has the basketball, gives it back out to Isaac Brown. Isaac has it, goes to the basket, wants to go in for a layup, and it's going to be out of bounds off from North Hall.
Spinelli checking in for
Joe, I just got breaking news, I think, from Washington, D.C. Looks like Congress has passed the bill that will allow girls to play against girls in high school sports.
And that's in
college, too.
Up in
Congress.
All right.
U.S. Congress.
Girls against girls?
Well, you know, no more trans.
Regular basketball. No more trans.
No more trans.
Just like it should have been. Excellent. Hope that's correct. Cole Hulsey with the three off the rim. No good. Rebound by Sebastian Spinelli. Spinelli just in the game. He'll dribble it up himself. Gives it on the far side to Brown. Brown gives it back outside to Hagerman. Hagerman, who hit that 3-point to win the game against Dawson last week. Hagerman out front, gives it back over to Brown. Brown goes towards the basket. Up around the rim, no good. You had Ethan Dunn going against Cooper Payton right there. And Payton knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Chestatee basketball. 6-4 North Hall. 5 minutes and 4 seconds. Now dribbling inside to Spinelli. Spinelli goes up, missed the shot. Dunn almost had it. Cole Hulsey had it stripped away. Spinelli gets it, goes to the basket, knocked away from him. Dixon has it. Dixon dropped back for a three. Back over to Brown for three. Isaac Brown missed the three, rebounded by Cooper Payton. Cooper went up there and said, no, sir, this one's mine. Gives it to Will Rogers. Rogers dribbles into the front court, directs traffic. Will wants to take it all the way to the basket. He does lay up. Oh, off the rim, no good. You gotta finish those units, fellas. You kick it over to Sebastian. Spinelli does. Spinelli takes it to the right. Beat his man, Cooper Payton, got the deuce. All tied at 6, almost halfway through the first quarter. Rogers behind the back against Isaac Brown. Gets it over to Cole Hulsey. Cole goes over the head, throws it too high for Cooper Payton, out of bounds. Walker Davis will come in the game along with Kenny Sullivan for the Trojans. They'll come in for Cole Hulsey and Walker Vining. And then number 25, Jackson Ritchie will come in the game for Will Rogers. 30-second timeout called by Alan Griffin. Right there. Now that would be huge if that's true, Mike.
Yep, so I just said from Rich McCormick, our representative from South Holland, from South County, Dawson County, came from him there. An ex-post I just got. He said promises kept. Promises kept.
It says on November 5, it says we are going to return. Well, it says here today the House of Representatives passed the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, ensuring that only people assigned female at birth participate in girls' sports. Thank you, Mr. McCormick, for getting that worked out there. You and I have had many discussions on that, and that's the only way it should be. All right, North Hall. Chestatee will have the basketball. Let's see where the basketball is. There he is on the far side. Chestatee will have the basketball after the timeout. 6-6 is your score after the 32nd by Alan Griffin. Spinelli has it in the backcourt, pressed by North Hall. Ritchie trying to press, does it in the middle. Ethan Dunn has it now. Ethan kicks in the corner to Nasir for three. Nasir Dixon knocks down a three from right in the corner about 20 feet away.
And there go the War Eagles with the lead.
9-6 Chestatee. Jimerson gives it over to Sullivan. Sullivan gives it back over to, and then throws it to the scorekeeper and knocks her pencils flying. Tried to get it back over here, and they throw it way over Jackson Richie's head.
You say incoming.
Yeah, really. I saw it coming, and she was like, no. It hit her desk and knocked the pencils everywhere. She's all right, and we're back into play. Isaac Brown with the basketball. Isaac brings it into the front court, gives it to Spinelli. Spinelli lost control, got fouled out front. The foul's out front. Good call by the official on that one. Foul's going to be on 25, Jackson Ritchie. His first, team third here in the first quarter. We're still in the first quarter, 3:42 remaining. 9-6, War Eagles. Looking to get it inside to get it in to Spinelli. Spinelli has it stolen, and Ritchie has it. We got a foul going the other way. Oh, is it a kickball? Yeah, it's going to be a kickball. Yep, it's going to be a kickball by Chestatee, and North Hall will have possession. Ritchie will pull it into Jefferson. Michael will dribble into the front court. Beats Nasir. It's going to be off Chestatee, out of bounds. He dribbled it, lost control, but luckily for North Hall.
Well, it's amazing, Joe, right now is that both teams have one player basically doing all the scoring.
Yep, exactly. Micah gets it into Kenny Sullivan. Kenny gets it back out to Micah. Micah for three. No good. Hit the rim. Micah gets his own board. Looking, gets it back out there to Walker Davis. Walker Davis to the nearest corner to Ritchie. Ritchie goes towards the basket, wants to go up, knocked out of his hand. Nasir Dixon comes away with it. Nasir gets it over to Hageman. Hageman brings it into the front court. Gives it back to Dixon. Nasir dribbles. North Hall player lands on his rear end. And that's number 10, Isaac Brown, takes it to the rack and gets two on the baseline for the layup. 11-6. 5-point advantage for the War Eagles.
Very similar to that game we saw with Dawson County.
Walker Davis gets it over to Peyton. Goes inside to Sullivan. Kenny up and around and over. Good. Kenny Sullivan was his first basket of the night. Good footwork right there and going inside.
See Kenny play against Lufkin County.
Yes. Y'all can let go of it. The whistle blew, guys. What are you doing? Y'all got to cut that mess out. That's crazy. Both of them holding on. We got a foul call that's going to be on number 5, Cooper Payton. And you had Walker Davis and number 10, Isaac Brown, that were fighting over a loose ball that the official had already gone.
Yeah. Congratulations to Walker. He was named honorable mention All-State football player.
Walker Davis?
Yes.
Congratulations, Walker. All right. Jets still have the basketball up by 3 with 2:39 remaining. Get it in to Ethan Dunn. Dunn brings it in the front court. Goes back over to Sebastian Spinelli. Spinelli back over to Hageman. Hageman gets a man up off his feet, goes in a short jumper from the first line about 13 feet out and knocks it down in the lane.
Excellent position, Joe.
Cole Hulsey, and that's going to be a foul call on Isaac Brown. It'll be his second. 2 on Isaac now. 13-8 is your score. 5-point advantage for Chestatee. Colton still will come back in the game for the War Eagles. Isaac Brown comes over and tells Coach Griffin, that was all ball, Coach. They go back, look at that, Emi, and then he passes in to Vining. Vining almost lost control, kicks it back to Rowland. Rowland thought about it, gets it over to Walker Davis for a 3. Will Rogers. Will shot a 3, no good. It came off the rim, and Chestatee knocks it out of bounds.
Well, 2 things, Joe, for North Hall offensively. They're having trouble getting the ball inside, and the 3 ball's not falling.
Right. Rowland Emi back in the game. He went out for a couple minutes there. He's back outside to Rogers. Rogers crossover dribble, wants to go to the basket, kicks it back out to Cole for 3. Cole off the rim. Rebound by Nasir Dixon. Dixon, they go in a hurry, trying to get up. Emi went up and knocked it out of bounds. He didn't know anybody was behind him. He probably would have let that go.
Well, Joe, I can tell you, from my standpoint, I'm seeing, I say that literally by what I'm seeing is that the defense for Coach Allen Griffin.
Oh,
and then also, North Hall's got to get Cole Hulsey inside.
They're all, the defense for Chestatee is really playing really hard right now. Nasir goes to the basket, goes up, blocked out of bounds by Gunnar Spain. It's going to be out of bounds off of Chestatee, and it'll be North Hall's basketball. Good job by Gunnar to get the block on that one. Roland Emi will pull it in to Will Rogers. Will going against Colton, still gives it to Roland here on the near side. No pressure. Bring it in the front court. Spinelli got Roland by about 3 inches. He knocks it away, but a foul is going to be called on Sebastian. Yep, foul's on 22. Sebastian, his first. That'll leave the team 4. North Hall will be in the bonus on the next one. Chestatee will be in the bonus, or is in the bonus now. Now they're saying 2 shots. Oh, that is, okay, I was looking at the wrong side. That'll be 2 shots. North Hall will shoot 2. It's 2.
But it's 5 fouls.
It's 5 on Chestatee, so they'll shoot 2. Roland Emi will be at the line for 2. So no free throws and 1 3 by Chestatee. No threes in the first 2 free throws of the contest by either team. 1:38 remaining. Roland's first free throw is long, hits the back rim and comes out. Ethan Tom coming back in the game, or Tom, excuse me.
T-H-O-M, right?
T-H-O-M. They have an E on it, but it's they pronounce it Tom, just like and his dad was the Tom that played at North Hall.
Man?
Yep.
Really?
Whichever one, yeah. What I understand from Coach Griffin.
Wow.
Roland hits the second free throw.
That's been a while.
Yep, back in the 90s. Coach Hagerman throws it all the way up. They go to Ethan Dunn for the dunk.
Whoa.
High
percentage shot, Joe.
Ethan kind of spun right there, went up and got the 2-handed flush. Walker Biden with the basketball, gets it over to Gunner Spain for 3. Gunner off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Sebastian. Spinelli runs it out, brings it all the way up, tries to go to the basket and gets it with a layup. He goes all the way in, 2-step, cradled it, and then laid it out there for the layup. 17-9, 8-point advantage for
North Hall on that end.
Yep. Emi with the basketball. Roland waiting. Got a little separation off the backboard. Good shot. And we got a little separation by Roman that time for the 2-point shot. Full-court press is going to be a foul on Emi. That'll be Roland's first. And Chestatee will go to the line and shoot 2.
You got to remember, Joe, the War Eagles are in 7th place now. 7th place. And right now, they would, you know, if everything stayed the same, they played Lumpkin County in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
And they're going to be a dangerous team.
Yeah, they've been playing really well down the last few games since Christmas. Carter Edmondson fixing to check back in the game for Chestatee. Ethan Tom, first free throw, knocks it down. You got Jimerson and Kenny Sullivan coming back in the game for North Hall. Holtzy out right now, Will Rogers out right now. One of the assistants having a long conversation with Cole. Second free throw by Tom is good. 2 for 2 on their free tosses. North Hall will throw it in, no pressure. 45 seconds, 34 on the shot clock. Jimerson has the basketball. Jimerson brings it in the front court, wants to go baseline. Tried to throw it back into Sullivan, off his leg and picked up by Carter Edmondson. Carter gives it over to Court Hagerman. Hagerman brings it up. About a half a second between the shot clock and the game clock. Hagerman moves him around, steps back out, wanted to shoot the 3, gave it off to Edmondson. Edmondson back out to Spinelli. Spinelli trying to go against Sullivan. Gunner Spain, shot no good, rebounded by Vining. Vining tried to go to Jimerson and threw it out of bounds. Walker got a little excited out there and hit him. Led him a little bit too much. He was out of bounds on the far side. Chestatee fan section all into it on the far side. Well, you like for it to be, right?
Absolutely.
19-11 your score. Hagerman has it, gives Spinelli for 3, no good. Rebound by Jimerson. Jimerson with 2. Jimerson with 1. Jimerson shoots a half-court shot up, no good. The score after 1, 19-11, Chestatee.
And we're back to the second quarter, 1 minute on 97.5 Glory FM.
Here I am on the road again, ready to pick up the
War Eagle basketball. Jonathan Cortez of Carol Williams. Women's Pueblo's Mexican Restaurant. Papa John's Pizza. M&R Rentals. R-Lead Photography. Lanier Hills Church. Patriot Building Supply. Purple Gutter Supply of Gainesville. Memorial Park. Hydro Extrusion. Specialty Orthopedics. IPS Industrial Supply. Davis Outdoor Construction. TWS Insurance. J. Giant. Smart Roof Storage. Hunt Metalcraft. Essential Therapy Services. Johnny's Barbecue. Barry Menswear. Smith Holsey Attorneys at Law. Blanchard Insurance. Peach State Bank. Gainesville Motorsports. Sunbeam Orthodontics. Bill Mark Toyota. Burnett University. And Ingram's Plumbing Contractors. Thank you for supporting War Eagle basketball.
basically, I think fundamentally, Chestatee won that first quarter.
Oh, yeah, I mean, just not by score-wise, but they outplayed North Hall the first quarter. I think they did. They're trying to in the second. Ethan Tom steals it. Dunn goes in for the second dunk. He goes up, slams that one home, swings on the rim to the had a black jersey under him. They try to throw it down. Good job by Cole Hulsey, and he's out of bounds. And nobody's going to be. He caught it and threw it off of Chestatee, so it'll be North Hall's basketball. They tried to beat him down the floor, but wow.
Well, that's what happened, Joe. Chestatee beat North Hall down court.
Down the floor, that's right. 21-11 now, the score. North Hall gets it in bounds. Nolan Nehemiah has it, pulls up, gives it to Cole. Hulsey steps back, shoots a two, got it to go. He said 3 points, what they're saying over there now. I thought his one toe was inside, but a 3-point by Cole Hulsey.
Gets a step back.
Yep. You got a foul on North Hall. Going to be on number 5, Cooper Payton, his second. And Nasir Dixon comes in for Carter Edmondson. Coach Allen Griffin is into it tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Just like he was against Dawson County.
North
Star, good job by Hooper. Who was that blast? Gunner Thing got the interception, went straight up. He was under the basket and got the layup. 21-16. Chestatee in the lead. Hagerman with the basketball, stolen by Cole Hulsey. Cole goes in and he's fouled on the spin move by Hagerman.
Just like bang, bang, bang. Here comes North Hall. Go for a 10-point lead, maybe down to about a 5-point lead here.
Isaac Brown going to check in for Hagerman right there. Got to be careful for Isaac. Isaac's got 2 fouls. Hagerman only had the 1. Rolling him out to trigger it, gives it to Hulsey. Hulsey wants to go to the basket, gets him in there, goes up, no shot. Cooper Payton got it. Cole Hulsey gets the rebound. 2 offensive rebounds, and Cole Hulsey sticks it back in. 21-18. And get it up to 20. Tom brings it up the left side. Ethan. It's going to be a traveling violation. He spun and ran right into Cooper Payton, who was stationary, came back and slipped with his pivot foot, and that caused the traveling violation.
Less than a minute off the clock. North Hall's cut the lead at half. Now a chance to make it 3.
19-11. That's 21-18. Roland Nehemiah with the basketball. Uses the screen. Roland pulls up from 15. Good. Nice job. Good clean screen by Cole Hulsey. Roland went around there, pulled up at the free throw line, knocked down the J, and then Chestatee turns it over to 21-20. North Hall trying to take a lead.
Enjoyed 7 points by Cole here in the last minute.
Roland looking, founds Gunner. Gunner deep in the corner, 3 off the rim. Rebound. Cooper Payton went way up and got it. Lost control as he was falling to the floor, and Nasir Dixon comes away with it. Nasir brings it, kicks it in the corner, almost threw it out of bounds, and it will be out of bounds off of Sebastian Spinelli. Could have let him a little bit too much down there at the end of the North Hall bench. Full timeout called by North Hall.
We'll take it with them. We're back in 1 minute here on 97.5 Glory FM.
Full timeout called by the Warriors. 6 minutes, 24 seconds remain in the first half.
Thanking everyone for their support of Chick-fil-A.
Got 7 here in the first minute and a half of this quarter, and they've cut it to a 1-point advantage, 21-20, and they have the basketball. Nehemiah will bring it up with a little pressure from Chestatee. Roland looking to dribble between the circles, gives it over to Michael Jimerson. Jimerson guarded by Dixon, gives it to Cole. Ethan Dunn guards him, gets it over to Roland. Roland thought about a 3, pulls up, goes inside, gives it back outside to Cooper. Cooper for 3. Cooper Payton, 3-point shot with North Hall back in the lead, 23-21. Sebastian Spinelli has it. He wants to take it all the way to the basket. He does and gets the roll and one. Basket's going to be good. The foul's going to be on number 5, Cooper Payton. I got 3 on Cooper right there.
Wow. Georgia's got the confirmation from Bradley Fowler. Dawson County did beat Pickens, the girls.
That's a big one right there. Spinelli trying to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. He does. And now Walker Vining will come back in for Cooper Payton. And Hagerman will come back in for Ethan Tom.
So you had 2 top 5 girls teams falling tonight,
yep.
Cherokee Bluff and Pickens.
Anything can happen this time of year, can't it, Michael?
Absolutely.
We've seen it during our careers. So, Chestatee by 1. Roland Emi out front. Roland kicks it in the corner. Had somebody foul him before. It'll be number 10, Isaac Brown. That's 3 on Isaac that I have. And so now number 20, Ethan Tom's got to come right back in for him.
Was a big foul for Chestatee.
That's why I said you got to be careful when they swapped him out there a second ago. Because Isaac had 2, now he has 3. He'll have to sit the rest of the quarter. Gets it in to Gunner. Spain dribble drives, kicks it over to Cole. Cole for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound by Chestatee. Spinelli with the basketball. Spinelli brings it up against Gunner Spain. And Gunner Spain will bump out front, and there's going to be a foul on number 2. That'll be Gunner's second foul.
Joe, to me, it's not quite as physical this game as it was the girls' game.
Well, they're letting them play a little, but then that one right there, they called it real quick, I thought. But you got
just
very well correct, yeah. Nazir Dixon went up for a shot. It got knocked away from him. North Hall has the basketball. Then they come up, and that's going to be number 20, Ethan Tom, that knocked it out of bounds on the far side. It'll still be North Hall's basketball. Cole Hulsey will trigger it in. 5-14. Chestatee with a 1-point lead, 24-23. They go to Michael. Michael with a layup. Oh, he missed the layup. Oh, my goodness. Trying to hustle back. Can't commit a foul just because miss that one. That's one of those anxious ones. Spinelli with the basketball. Gives it over to Hagerman. Hagerman going against Gunner Spain. Tries to go up. Gets a little off fade. Falling back, one hand off of the block. Got it to go. 26-23. Gunner Spain. Short jumper good. Now the trading baskets. 26-25. Ethan Dunn gets it into Spinelli. Spinelli lost control. Vining gets it to Gunner Spain. Gunner goes up good. 27-26. North Hall back in the lead. Hagerman with the basketball. Gets it over to Spinelli on the far side. Spinelli runs it all the way up. Guarded by Emi. Gives it back out to Ethan Dunn. Dunn shot of 2. No good. Rebound. Oh, my. Number 20. Ethan Tom snuck in there. Grabbed it. Put it all back up in one motion and got the deuce. 28-27. Vining to Hulsey. Hulsey squared up to the basket. Far corner to Spain. Spain back to Hulsey. Hulsey looking. Kicks it out to Walker. Walker Vining 3. Good.
His first 3-pointer.
Knocks that one down. 30-28 now. 2-point advantage for the Trojans. 3 3-pointers by the Trojans in this quarter. Out of bounds off North Hall. You're going to have Jackson Ritchie, Walker Davis, and Will Rogers come back in the game for the Trojans as Spain, Emi, and Jimerson will go out. Now you'll have Carter Edmondson come back in the game for Chestatee.
But Joe, on our end right here, Chestatee keeps getting inside on the Trojans.
Yes, they do. I bet that's probably some film work that they've done and said, hey, I think we can do this. And they've been doing it.
Absolutely.
Little Spinelli in the backcourt, guarded by Rogers. And back over to Edmondson. Edmondson dribbles up. Corner to Nazir for 3. Long, no good. Rebound knocked away. North Hall has the basketball. Letting them play a little bit right here now, Michael. Cole Hulsey has it. Spinelli on the ground. Walker Davis. Will Rogers has it. Will back to Cole. Cole to the line. Good. Cole got the give and go on that one. Went to the basket, drove, and got the 2-point conversion. Fouls on Will Rogers.
We've seen that play a couple of times here in this quarter, Joe.
Yes, we have. Fouls going to be on Rogers. That'll stop the momentum a little bit. 4-point advantage for the Trojans. 32-28. They started off 4-0, if I remember correctly, didn't they? And Chestatee went on the run.
I think so.
Well, Chestatee brings it the other way. That's Tom. Tom goes all the way, got separation, goes up for the shot. No good. Rebound by Hulsey. Gives it over to Walker Davis. Walker Davis will bring it up. Gives it to Will Rogers. Rogers wants to go behind his back, kicks it over to Hulsey. Hulsey looks inside, nothing there. Finally gives it to Walker Davis. Walker kicks it out to Viney. Viney goes up for a shot, no good. Rebounded. Walker Davis on the near side gets the tip in.
Joe, very similar to third quarter last Thursday night. This is a high-scoring second quarter.
Yep.
Much different than the first for North Hall.
34-28 is your score. North Hall with a 6-point advantage. Biggest lead of the night. They'll try to go inside. They do. Number 15 got the basket. That is Carter Edmondson. And one. That was going to be on 25. Jackson Ritchie, that's his second. 15 got it. Just went in, power move, went up and kissed it off the glass. Got it to go.
Would you have seen it in that first game we did with them early in the season? Remember Banks County game? I don't think so. But boy, they have really grown.
Yes, they have. All right, Cody Couch first interest in the game. Not Cody in the game. Ethan Dunn back in the game for Coach Griffin. Completes the old-fashioned three-point play. 34-31, cuts it in half just like that. Emerson Nehemiah getting ready to check back in. Ritchie gonna take it to the rack. Ritchie goes up, no good. Left it a little long there, gets it back out, got his own rebound. Got it out to Will Rogers. Will kicks it in the corner to Viney. Viney kicks it out to Will. Rogers drives, gives it back over to Walker Davis. To Ritchie for three. Ritchie a little bit long, rebounded by Cody Couch. Cody gives it to Hagerman. Hagerman wants to dribble it up. Gives it to Dunn. Dunn squares up, gets it across midcourt. Dunn gives it in the corner there to Edmondson. Edmondson went up in a traveling violation on Carter Edmondson.
Just a quick question. What grade is Dunn? Do you think?
Ethan is a senior. Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID right here, Nathan.
And we're back.
97.5. Grow.
Wow, right-handed layup on the left side. A little bump from the body, but nothing happening. 34-33. North Hall with a 1-point advantage. Nehemiah has it. Gives it to Jimerson. Jimerson dribble drives. Goes inside and got a foul call. Foul's going to be on number 4, Nazir Dixon. Coach Griffin's down there. No, that's got to be a hold on the
right there, Joe. I'm not about to take it to these officials, but is it inconsistent right now about being rough and then not rough?
Exactly. You see that. I see it too. Yep. North Hall will throw it in. North Hall looking. I guess they're looking at advantage, disadvantage. That should have been a foul right there, but it wasn't. They get up, and that is number 22, Sebastian Spinelli. I guess he thought he got tripped. Did he get tripped? He jumped up, and he knocked it out of bounds, and he fell down on top of Micah Jimson. Micah just got up. I don't know what that was about between the two players. North Hall will take it out of bounds. Cole Hulsey looks, and it's going to be a little physical. I'm watching some away from the ball stuff. Jimerson with a three, long, no good. Tipped away. Jimerson gets the rebound as it's tipped. Now Walker Davis with a three, that'll be no good. Rushed it too much, and that'll be an air ball. Had 20 seconds on the shot clock and didn't have to shoot it, Mike.
No, not at all. Yeah. And also, Joe, it's almost, I mean, Earl, what can you get by with?
Yeah. Well, there was a bad push out front. Walker Davis trying to steal it there, knocks it away. Cody Couch comes away with it, gives it to Spinelli. Spinelli with a hero step, goes inside, gets the layup. Pretty moved by Sebastian, and gets the layup for Chestatee.
He got about the hero step.
Yep. Cole Hulsey trying to go in there, eating him up. Sebastian goes up and gets the deuce. Right to Jimerson. Jimerson goes up with the layup. He misses it. Tipped up in the end, but we're going to have a foul. Jimerson will go to the line.
Yep, before the shot.
Foul's on Cody Couch. And Jimerson will go to the line to shoot two for the Trojans.
Again, it was 21-11 at one point.
Yep, 21-11. 36, now 37 to 35. Now you've got Drew Cronin, first time he's in the game, and Will Rogers in the game for the Trojans with 56.3. That's probably as much as a defensive substitution. Now Micah hits both of them. 2 for 2. North Hall now 3 for 4. Chestatee brings it up. Cody Couch has it. Sebastian Spinelli right through his hands, but Edmondson there to get it, or excuse me. Hagerman, far side to Dixon. Dixon on the baseline, spins, offensive foul. Good job by Roland Emi to stand in there, Nazir Dixon. He spun right into to Roland, and Roland took that charge.
Last time that happened, Joe, they got called for a walk. That time they got the foul.
Well, great position by Roland Emi right there to draw the charge.
He sort of anticipated the spin coming, didn't he?
He did. Playing him on the inside shoulder, and boom, he spun right into him. Roland Emi gives it off to Cole Holtz. Cole, far corner to Rogers. Rogers outside, trying to go inside to Cole. Back to Will, got a foul on Sebastian Spinelli. Spinelli didn't agree with it, but that was a good call right there, I think. Reaching over the top, knocked the ball away. And we'll go to the line and shoot 2 right here. Cole Holtz will shoot 2. 38-35. 15, I thought Edmondson was going to go in, but he's not. Cole will shoot 2. The first one is up, and it is short. And number 20, Ethan Tom, will come back in for Chestatee. Will come in for Cody Couch. Cole at the line, shooting 1 more. Free throw is up, and it is good on that second. 3 out of 4. 4 out of 6 are the Trojans. In the backcourt, Hagerman with the basketball, guarded by Rogers, gets it back to Spinelli. Spinelli will bring it in. Down the front court, guarded by Rowland. Gets it back outside to Dunn. Dunn for 3 off the back rim, no good. Wow, number 20, Tom went way up high, got the board, went up with the left hand, no good. Rebound by Spinelli for the deuce. Sebastian went up on the far side, went back up with the right hand and got it. Halsey for 3 at the buzzer, off the back rim, no good. 39-37, Trojans lead at the half.
What a first half. We're back into with our halftime show on 97.5, Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
The landscape.
37.
Delivering the highest quality service. System.com just get maintenance and repair. Fully owned and operated.
The pharmacy.
What the heck?
we're happy where we sit kind of through the first go-around through the region play.
Well, we mentioned that Coach hadn't been feeling well the last couple of days. And really right now, this time of year, you never know how it's going to hit your players. You know, we don't know from our standpoint when somebody's not playing or not, getting any minutes, they can be sick. They maybe had a couple bad days at school. You never know.
Yes, sir. I think, when teams are around each other a lot, we pass a lot of basketballs back and forth. We drink out a lot of water bottles at practice. And so once one gets it, it kind of starts flowing through. I think we've gotten through the majority of it. I think I've got 2 or 3 that haven't caught it yet, but hopefully we've got it and got it out of our system, so we'll be ready to finish the rest of the season strong.
All right, we spent a halfway home here in the region schedule. You start the second round coming up on Friday. Big game here against Pickens. You may have heard they were upset tonight by Dawson County.
Ooh, I did not know that.
Yes.
Yeah, Dawson is a interesting matchup for Pickens. Pickens has got some really good guards, but they don't have a ton of size. And Dawson has 2 really good posts that can put the ball in the basket. So I would imagine that had something to do with that result.
Probably so. Then you look at what we've had a couple of injuries at White County. They've got North Hall. Friday night, their game tonight with Lumpkin County was postponed due to the weather. So it's like, okay, every game down the stretch will be important.
Yes, sir. And there's been a lot of weirdness with wins and losses, and you look at different matchups and see who played who and what final scores were. I've said before to you, the girls 6 AAA region is the most balanced in the state. And there's 7 teams that can beat anyone in the region on any given night. And Lumpkin went down to GAC and beat GAC earlier this season. It's going to be a crazy next 4 weeks.
All right, so I'm mentioning it off air with Joe. Second half, your team made a statement in my mind against North Hall tonight.
Yeah, I thought in the first half we were close to stretching it to double digits, and we would make a mental mistake or a defensive rotation mistake, and just kind of kept letting them stick around. And I kind of challenged the seniors a little bit at halftime, and Peyton Cable especially really responded. Had 19 in the second half, and that was huge for us to kind of stretch that lead.
With the game plan not to put her inside, because when I kept waiting for her to go inside against Sibley, next thing you know, she's shooting threes all night long.
Yeah, she's a good player inside and out.
Yes, no doubt.
And we did a little more 5-out stuff tonight, just because schematically we thought it would give us an advantage. And then when North Hall started pressing, we were trying to stretch the floor and space the floor to kind of give them some long rotations, and so it wasn't really. It wasn't exactly by design that she got as many looks as she did, but I'm glad she got them because they went in tonight.
Hey, I go back to the Baines County game. That buzzer beater she had to win the ball game, you know?
Sir.
So she can do it for 3 points.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so tell me about, I thought the big thing, I mentioned last Tuesday, you had a cold shooting night in Dahlonega, and defense got you the victory. Tonight, defense sort of spurred the offense, didn't it?
Yeah, we got out running in transition, and it wasn't exactly steals, but we would force a tough shot, rebound, and go. Yep. And we did a really good job of running in transition off of good defensive possessions for us. And that's who we are. That's what we have to do. And when we're playing really well and rotating the right way, then we're pretty good.
We're talking to Coach Sutton Shirley, the head girls basketball coach at Chestatee here on Oriole TV and 97.5 Glory FM. What that quickly is that everybody got involved in the three-pointer. It's like, I always talk about being viral and contagious. Once it gets going with Caroline and then with Peyton the way she did, Anderson and Blakely, and even Alan J get into it, it's just you never know who's going to get the ball.
Yeah, we had 5 girls make threes tonight, and when we have all 5 of them out on the court, we're really hard to guard. And that's what we have to do for us to be successful. We're not the fastest, so we're not the biggest. So we got to kind of piece it together and do it. We had a ton of assists tonight. I don't know the exact number, but I was really pleased with our ball movement, and I think that helped with some of the open shots as well.
Well, I kept hearing you call it. I know you're big into that because the girls have got to move to get the position that they need.
Yes, sir. And they did a great job with it. Addison Boyd was an unsung hero. She only had 6 points, but she had 7 assists and I think like 6 rebounds. And then Allie J, I know she had 6 assists as well. And when our ball handlers are combining for double-digit assists, that's a good night for us on offense.
Well, defensively, you kept the ball away from Sibley Fountain. They just couldn't get the ball to her.
Yeah, Peyton did a really good job. I think she only had 1 point in the second half, and that was huge. Peyton played probably the best half of her high school career that second half.
Ooh, that's big to say from that standpoint. Congratulations. All the best right now.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much. That is Sutton Shirley. Coming up next, the second half of our boys game. It's a 2-point lead for North Hall at halftime on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
Here I am on the road again.
What I love without Riley Black, they get 5 players hitting the 3 ball to start the second half.
Exactly right. Chestatee with the basketball. They're going to go in the corner, give it down to Hackerman. Hackerman going to go back inside to Dunn for the give and go and layup, and it's tied at 39. I'll go over the scoring periodically here. They have Cole Hulsey for 3, short. And Gunnar Spain got in there and got the board, kicks it out to Micah. Over to Walker Vining for 3. Walker long on that one, no good. And rebounded by Ethan Tom. Tom dribbles it up by himself, kicks in the middle, and that's going to be an offensive foul as Tom didn't stop it. Imai draws the foul. That's the second one that Roland Imai has drawn tonight. Good job.
Leading scores the first half, Joe.
All right, leading scores, Spinelli for Chestatee had 11, and Cole Hulsey had 10 for the Trojans. That was the leading scores. Imai kicks it back outside. Gunnar Spain, 3, good. 4 3-pointers now for the Trojans. 3 in the first half. There were 4 of 6 from the line. 3 of 3 from the line was Chestatee with 1 3-pointer here.
That's what, Gunner's second, I think.
That's Gunner's second. No, Cooper Payton had 1. Cole Hulsey had 1, and Walker Vining had 1. There's a steal by Vining. Vining kicks it over to this side to Imai. Imai thought about it. Now he's going to go inside. Gives it to Gunner. Short jumper, no good. Rebound. Walker Vining fights for the rebound. He gets it. Walker kicks it back to Gunner. Gunner goes to layup. Good. Rolls it in. That one took his time rolling around. He got it.
But credit Vining.
Spinelli goes in. And we're going to have a travel on. Cole thought he had a foul, but Spinelli walked with the basketball. Sebastian got a little in a hurry as he caught it and wanted to get it and put it on the floor, but he took a little extra step in there. Cole Hulsey gives it in the corner to Micah. Jimerson back to Cole. Cole for 3. Good.
Boy, he has gotten that 3-pointer down.
30-second timeout. Allen Griffin as they've scored 8 in a row, making it 47-39 North Hall.
That's 13 in the game I've got now for Cole.
Cole was 10, and that 3 would be 13. That's correct. For Chestatee, Cody Couch had 2. Ethan Dunn had 4, both on dunks. Nasir Dixon had 7. Isaac Brown 2. Hagerman 4 and Edmondson 3. Tom had 4 and Spinelli had 11. Everybody, a lot of folks scored for Chestatee. For North Hall, Spain had 6. Davis had 2. Sullivan had 2. Cooper Payton had 3 on the 3-pointer. 5 by Imai, 10 by Hulsey, 9 by Vining, and 2 by Jimerson in the first half.
Well, that's 8 players scoring in North Hall and a big number of players for Chestatee scoring.
Exactly. And 8 for Chestatee also. Imai gets a steal on this end. Down on the right side this time. Back out to Gunner Spain to Jimerson. Jimerson dribble drive. Kicks it back out to Spain. Spain thought about it, gets it back out to Cole. Cole for three. Good. Cole with another three. That's 16 now. And 3 3-pointers. Go to Dunn. Dunn going to dribble now. Way outside. Cole guarding him, gives it to Spinelli. Spinelli, Roland Emi doing a pretty good job on Spinelli. As much height that he's giving up. That one hit the rim, and they're going to say that it went over or something. I don't know if it's too much time or whatever. The referee stopped it and said it's going to be North Hall's basketball. Either way, Isaac Brown will come back in the game for Chestatee. Roland Emi far side on the left wing. He's knocked away, regains control. 25 Cole, gives it back to Roland. Roland thought about it, got knocked away for a second. Emi wants to take it baseline. Kicks it to Gunner Spain in the middle for a little floater, no good. Rebound by Sebastian. Knocked away almost with Sebastian. Regains control, and Gunner Spain draws the foul. Gunner, that's 3 on Gunner Spain. Now they have to be careful with Gunner.
Yeah, that's a foul you did not need to commit.
Spinelli will come out, and number 10, Isaac Brown, will come back in the game for Coach Alan Griffinstein. Number 10 has Brown in the backcourt, double teamed. He steps through and a foul called on Emi. Emi put his hand down and should have stayed up. Emi is going to pick up his second foul. 2 in a row. That's 2 on North Hall, 1 on Chestatee. 5:42 left here in the third quarter. North Hall with a 11-point lead, largest of the night by either team, 50-39.
And it was tied at 39.
Yep. Hagerman with the basketball. Now gives it over to Brown. Brown way out front, guarded by Gunner Spain. Far side to Nazir. Dixon on the right wing. Nazir dribbles to the near side. Nazir wants to go baseline. Comes out, looking, now he got trapped. Good job. Now he's going to go for a little shot. No good. Rebound by Ethan Dunn. Reverse. Tipped again. Ethan did a nice job. Dixon on this side. He jumped back. Got the offensive rebound and stuck it back in for the deuce. 50-41. Back outside to Hulsey. Hulsey wants to go baseline. Yeah, or side goes right in and swatted out of bounds by Ethan Dunn. He kind of threw it up there, and Ethan timed it right and knocked it out of bounds.
That basket by Chestatee stopped an 11-0 run by North Hall.
Yep. They had tied it at 39, and North Hall went on an 11-0 run. It's 50-40 run. Micah Jimerson for 3. Good. Jimerson. And that is Micah's first 3 of the night, Micah.
Thought so.
Yep. Only his 5th point. He had the 2 free throws earlier, I think it was. Oh, and they throw that one away. Will Rogers going after it. He grabs it. Oh, and he stepped out of bounds. He should have let it go. And he stepped out of bounds on the far side. The referee right over there to nail it down. All right. Isaac Brown will trigger it in for Chestatee. Gets it inside, inbounds to Hagerman. Hagerman going against Rogers. In the backcourt. Now we got offensive foul as Hagerman slung that left arm out there.
Wow.
And committed the foul. Foul on Hagerman, that's his second. Now they'll have Carter Edmondson go back in the game.
But man, rare do you see an offensive foul in the backcourt.
Exactly. North Hall will have it. Emi will trigger it in. Roland looks and looks and looks. Got it to Cole. Inbounds Cole. Outside the line over there. Micah Jimerson. Gives it back to Cole. Cole will drive right down the middle, kicks it over to this side to Walker, finding for 3 off the rim. Rebounded by number 15, Edmondson. Edmondson gets it, gives it over to Hagerman. Hagerman dribbles up the near side, double teamed, almost lost it out of bounds. Full court pressure, trying to get it up. They won't get it up in 10 court. They won't get it up. It's going to be out of bounds. It's 24. It went out of bounds, so that should be a 10-second violation. In my mind, they're going to huddle and talk about it. Two of the officials.
But you're right, Joe.
Yeah, it was at 25. They can't reset the shot clock. That's going to be North Hall's basketball. 10 seconds. Yeah, they call it right there. They talk about it. It's 10 seconds. It got knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Chestatee, and it got knocked out of bounds at 24, so it's going to go there. That's 11 seconds. Coach Griffin didn't like the call. He's letting his 2 cents worth be known. Hulsey gets it into Jefferson and deep in the corner. Cole sets a screen. Dixon gets around it back to Cole. Cole goes baseline, goes to the basket, goes up, good.
Wait that on that long, see him go to the hoop like that, Joe.
Brown brings it into the front court. 14-point lead, biggest of the night now for the Trojans. Back out to Hagerman, back to Brown. Brown goes to Dunn. Dunn, and what are they going to call? It's going to be 2 hands on him right there, yeah. by Walker Vining. Walker Vining playing defense on the big man. Walker, his first foul tonight, so he's got a couple to give there. He had 9 points in the first half.
You look at Vining, there's no way in the world you think he's a freshman, Joe.
Oh, I know it.
No way.
Yep. All right. Spinelli comes back in the game, comes in for Hagerman. And Edmondson comes back in the game. And get it into Ethan Dunn, deep in the corner. Back over here trying to he could go inside to Spinelli. Spinelli gets up, then he gets fouled from behind by Cooper Payton.
Boy, that's almost a designated play right there.
Yep. And that's going to be 4 on Cooper Payton.
And Sebastian goes so strong to the hoop.
Yep.
Just attacks it.
First free throws of this half by Chestatee.
He's that player you like to watch, Joe.
Spinelli?
Yes.
Yeah, and Sebastian is just a sophomore tonight, so we'll see him a couple more years. He missed the first one. And you always hear it, you got to play with emotion, but not emotional. Sometimes you think he might be getting a little emotional out there.
Yep.
And so he'll have to start controlling that, or it'll hurt him later on. But he's a hard player. Will Rogers over to Cooper Payton. Cooper Payton knocks down a 3. That's 5 in the quarter. Cooper Payton gets his first one. Ethan Dunn, he stays back to help out. And split it into the front court by Edmondson. Edmondson beats everybody down the floor. Nasir in the corner. Dixon guarded against Payton. Dixon goes to the rack, goes up, but he's fouled, I think, by number 3, Walker Davis. Let's see.
Well, look at the adjustment North Hall made. Dixon got hot early, Joe, remember? Then cooled off dramatically.
I think it must have been on Walker Davis, but they're going to shoot 2 fouls. Had to be on Walker because that would have been 5 on Cooper.
Yeah, it had to be on Walker.
Yeah. So Nasir Dixon, that's shooting 2, knocks down the first one.
Hopefully one day they'll start posting fouls again.
Well, they stopped doing that because I think it was, we don't want the crowd to pick on him.
No, it might hurt his feelings.
Exactly,
Joe.
exactly. Second one's up, good.
Forget about the day when I was playing that you had to hold your hand up and say, it's me.
Yep, and then at the Hawks game, they used to hold these little boards up, paddles up with them.
Here it is.
One was a personal, one was a team. Payton with the basketball, gives it to Jimerson. Jimerson, one dribble inside the three-point area, no good. Rebounded by Brown. Spinelli going to be knocked away by Jimerson. And Jimerson says it went off of him, but they're saying nope, it went off Spinelli.
But still, Brown and Spinelli doing the job for the War Eagles.
It was went off Jimerson. Now you've got Gunnar Spain, Roland Imai, Walker Vining coming back in the game. They'll come in for Payton, Rogers, and Davis.
See, North Hall's played like 10 deep on
Yep, Spinelli went in. He got fouled that time. Foul's going to be, I think, on Jimerson. Yep.
Yep, beat him to the hoop again.
And Micah, his first foul. Spinelli over. They're going to try to start pounding it in there, I do believe.
Well, look how many
now,
times in the ball game, Joe, the War Eagles have gone inside.
Yep. Early on, they were going and pounding it a lot.
Yes.
First free throw by Spinelli is good.
And credit Coach Griffin again, the way he prepared for this ball game.
Yep. Spinelli spins, is shot up, and rolls it in. 5 out of 6 in this quarter. Long pass down for Gunnar Spain. He my way out front with 29. 2:46 in the quarter. Going to be a bump foul on number 10, Isaac Brown. That's 4 on Isaac.
I'm sorry, that's the kind of foul I cannot stand, Joe.
Now, Ethan Tom will come back in the game for him.
I mean, they've been banging. Do you get that little thing?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep, and Isaac.
That's a college thing, you know it?
Isaac discussing that with the official right there. Official explaining what he did.
I don't blame him.
Cole gets it back over to Imai in front court. Gunnar Spain pops out for a 3 off the rim. Rebounded inside by 15 Edmondson. Edmondson has it. Double team in the backcourt. Tom has it. Tom going to dribble up against Walker Vining. Throws a BB to Nazir. Nazir wanted to play for 3. He does. No good. Little short. Rebounded. Who's going to have it? You got a black jersey and 2 whites down there. It's going to be off of the black jersey. That was Gunnar Spain. And it'll be Chestatee's basketball with 2:23 here left in the quarter. 12-point advantage for North Hall, 58-46. Full timeout, Allen Griffin.
We'll take a look. We're back in 1 minute here from Chestatee High on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
2 minutes, 23 seconds remain in the third period.
That 20-foot. Gunner Spain goes inside. I don't know why he did the dipsy-do, but Cole gets the stick back on the near side.
That's what he can do also, buddy.
Should be 60-48 if they hadn't changed the score yet. Spinelli has the basketball. Spinelli has it way out front against Emi. Gives it over to Edmondson. Now to Spinelli. Spinelli started the dribble.
So 58-46 before both teams exchanged baskets. So we'll talk about it here.
All right, so they're going to change that 3-point to a 2-point, I do believe. And that's the bad part about not having your scorekeepers together, which I hate.
Yeah.
They should be side by side.
Oh, it should be.
Landon Johnson will come in and see his first action of the night.
And why aren't these the question, Joe?
Yeah. And it's 58-48 still on the clock.
All right, we'll go back and watch this again on War Eagle TV.
Yeah. It should be 60-48 because they hit that 2 right down there with that stick back by Cole.
Well, the timeout 58-46, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
So both teams exchanged a basket.
Yep.
A 2. Should be 60-48.
Yep. They're going to have to go with the home scorebook, though. That's why I don't like them sitting that far apart.
Right. They're sitting close to their bench, what they're doing.
Yep. Well, and I understand having to have the clock people and all these people in the middle, but your sound person ought to be sitting up here with us or somewhere.
I agree.
You know.
I agree totally. I've been there, done it. I agree totally.
So the tables can sit next to each other.
I think we all see that. I mean, again, real simple. At the timeout, 58-46.
Yeah. They got it 58-48 now. And then Cole hit that one.
Yep.
It should be 60-48 now.
Should be.
And she's counting everything up. I think what happens is the home book now, the visitor book will come down and talk to the home book and make sure they got it.
Yeah, but anytime there's a discrepancy,
yep,
they will go with the home book.
Yep. The home book takes precedent.
Because they're the quote-unquote official score.
Correct.
And here the home team played little music here that's sort of mocking the situation here.
That's a Jeopardy theme, isn't it?
Well, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it?
That is a Jeopardy thing.
Yes, it's okay. So your final Jeopardy question is, who knows the score?
What's the score? For 500, Alex. What's the score, Joe?
I bet it all, okay.
Oh my goodness.
So Alex, go ahead and give it all.
All right. Now they're getting one my buddy is sitting beside me over here.
Yes.
And he's explaining to him what happened.
Yes.
Now I think they missed the one that Cole made because it should be 60-48. I don't know.
If even I saw it, how did you do that? I mean, we're all human. But I love them getting help, though. Isn't it something?
Yeah, Chad's tough from the home scorekeeper to make sure they got it right. Yeah, 48.
Listen, I can tell you this real simple, sir. It was 58-46 at the timeout.
That got it 60-48 on the board now. That's what they were asking about. I think they missed one with Cole.
Yeah, just get it right. That's all we're asking.
Yep.
And you did.
They did. Everything's good now. 60-48, 136 remaining in the third quarter. 136.
So as they say, Jeff, play ball.
Play ball. Well, they went from Jeopardy to Shaka Khan. And I don't know how in the world they did that, but anyway. They kick it in the corner. Walker Vining with it. Walker looks, gives it way back out there, rolling to Cole. Cole from Gunner. Cole wants to go up. He does. Can't move his body enough, and good defense right there by Ethan Dunn. Little number 5, Landon Johnson comes away, and a jump ball between him and Cole Hulsey right there.
Well, Cole got back in a hurry.
Yeah. North Hall will have the basketball. Coach Griffin saying, rip it out of there next time, Landon.
But they done have the advantage on defense there.
Yes, he did. Emi looking to get it in, looking, gets it to Cole. Hulsey spins in the middle, wants to go up, overdone, got the shot. He went up, Ethan didn't go with him, and he got the 2-point conversion to go down.
He challenged at that time, Joe.
Yep. Sebastian comes all the way down, Euro step, 2-point good.
He likes that Euro step,
yes,
doesn't
he does. He must practice it a lot. Probably doing PE class. And bring it up. Sebastian, rolling Emi. Not back door to Gunner Spain, who gets it to go in.
Well, Gunner was open.
Yep. Sebastian. They're going to Sebastian every time down the floor now. Walker Biden tries to reach in and knock it away. Then number 20, Tom, gets it. Tom's going to shoot a 3 off the rim. No, it rolls in. It ran all the way down and rolled back out.
And that's what his dad did a bunch when he played.
Ethan knocks that one in. 64-53. Under. The shot clock is off now. 25. Cole for 3. Off the rim. Rebounded. By knocked away. Gunner Spain goes up for the shot. No good. Blocking foul on Landon Johnson.
No doubt. That was a foul.
Yeah. Well, Coach Griffin doesn't like it, but I tend to agree with the official on that one because, you got to give him a step. Well, he was right up under him as he went up. So.
Yeah, this is not college ball.
Exactly. Kenny Sullivan, Walker Davis, Will Rogers going to check back in after the first free throw.
And we say college ball. There's that little semicircle in the lane in college ball.
Yep. If you see that, if the defense is inside it, when it's a defensive foul, if they're outside it, it can be an offensive foul. Made the first one. 65-53, 12-point advantage for the Trojans. Standing at the line is Spain. Dribbles twice, spins. Shot up. Good. Nothing but the bottom on that one. And now Sullivan comes in for Gunner Spain. 66-53. 18 seconds left. Chestatee wants a basket. They can take the whole time and do it. Spinelli steps through and gets fouled. And, yep, going to be on Walker Davis. His second. They're not over that's over the bonus, so they'll go down to the other end. And Sebastian
should be
free throw. Line 4-2. Now they're going offensive defense, okay? In 14 seconds, he wants to score 2 more points, so you got Vining, Hulsey, and Spain going back in for the Trojans after the first free throw.
Even with the time of the clock, you think he'd just go ahead and just keep them out, wouldn't you?
The first free throw is good. Those 3 guys will come back in. They'll come in for Sullivan, Davis, and Rogers. 66-54. Second one, rim, no good. Vining and Johnson came down with it. It'll be a hell ball. Great job by both those young men to go up and get the hell ball, and it'll be Chestatee's basketball.
Joe, I'd love to see these young men just go for the basketball.
Yep. And both those guys are about the same size. They're about 5'9", 5'10", and they just went up strong and grabbed it. They go in. Sebastian comes away with it. It's going to be a foul, I think, on Cole Hulsey.
Yep.
And he'll shoot 2. That's going to be on Jackson Ritchie.
Okay.
Again,
the same thing for Sebastian.
No, excuse me. I'm sorry, Mike. That was on Micah Jefferson. That's his second.
Well, I was going to say, again, with Sebastian just still going through the lane. Strong.
Yep, he went up, got it. He was faking to try to get somebody in the air and couldn't get it. He went up strong and they held on to him. Second one's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Vining. Vining with 10, gets it back to Jimerson with 8. Jimerson with 7. Jimerson with 5. Jimerson in the corner to Gunner. Gunner wants to drive, takes it in, throws it up as he's falling. No shot. Ooh, did he hit his head?
Hope not.
No, he's getting up. Score at the quarter break, 66-55, North Hall in the lead.
And back in the fourth and final quarter in 1 minute here on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
The landscape of North Georgia continues.
Foul sends the Trojans to the free throw line, shooting 2. Foul sends Ethan Dunn to the free throw line, shooting 2. Two points. Trojans.
To hold on and just get his bearings, stand there. They're going to talk to the official and get him back over here and ask a question.
What will that question be this time around?
Foul was on 15 Cole Hulsey that while ago. That's what they were talking about. And Coach Pittman helping them out. Good thing he's up here behind us tonight, up here with us tonight. 72-57. Gunner Spain brings it in the front court. You can't throw it there. Woo, that was close. Rowland, nice job to get in the front court. He'll pull up from 15. He misses the shot. Cole tips it up high. Cole comes away with it. Then Spinelli comes away with it now. Knocks it away. Spinelli into the front court. Knocked away by Jimerson. Dunn comes in. Dunn goes to the basket in a blocking foul on Roland Emi.
To me, Joe, if Dunn does it effectively, he's either going to score or get fouled every time down that way.
And we got Rogers and Cooper Payton going to come back in. He must have gave him a frog right there when he came in there and hit him. He frogged him right there above his knee. It looks like he was rolling his, favoring his leg there. Number 1, Ethan Dunn going to be at the line for 2 more. 6:37. 72-57, 15-point advantage for the Trojans. Dunn's first free throw. No rotation on that one. He missed that one. Rogers and Cooper Payton comes in for Roland.
How do you shoot a ball with no rotation? That is difficult in my mind.
Exactly, it is for me too.
You sort of push it.
Yeah. Uncle Vining stays in the game. Second one up. Had rotation, but missed that one. Tipped up, grabbed away by Dunn. Dunn missed it. Sebastian Spinelli got the loose ball far side. Goes up for the shot, about a foot away from the basket. Knocked it down. Good job by Sebastian. 72-59, 13-point advantage. Cole for 3, long. Good, big old rebound by Spinelli. Spinelli's about 6'4", so he can get on the board too. They go in a hurry. Ethan Dunn gets it, goes to the basket for the dunk, rolls it in as he had pressure from Payton.
Hey, North, I better watch out.
Yep. Got it to 11. Walker Davis with the basketball. Will Rogers. And Will's going to be a travel on Will right there, and it'll be Chestatee's basketball.
You can sort of feel it, can't you, Joe?
And Chestatee's getting a little groove here, aren't they?
Uh-huh. Between Sebastian and Dunn.
Yep. Edmondson, Hagerman going to throw it in, gets to Spinelli. Spinelli, a BB pass up there to Brown. Brown going against Will Rogers. Foul on Will Rogers, I think. Should have been. Yep, foul on Will. That'll be his second.
So pulls that whistle there.
Yep. Number 20, Ethan Tom comes back in the game. He comes in for Hagerman.
You still have one, don't you?
One what?
Whistle.
I got 3 or 4 stuck in the drawer at the house. Still got a striped shirt.
He's ready to go.
But no black pants. And my referee shoes are dress shoes now, so I ain't wearing them. Forget it. I can't run in those things. And come the other direction. Dixon has it on the baseline. Drives in. Tries to throw it back to Dunn. And then Brown gets the basketball. Brown goes to Dunn. Dunn tries to go down low. Knocked away by Hulsey. Dunn gets the board. Goes up. And gets the carry. Goes up and gets a nice little kiss off the backboard. Cut it to 9.
6 straight points, Joe.
Yep, cut it to 9. 72-63. With 5:27, a lot of time left here. Rogers gives it to Vining and knocked out of bounds by Brown on the far side.
Here's the 15-point lead. Now you got down in single digits, as we say.
Spain and Emi going to come back in the game for the Trojans. Coming for Vining and Rogers right here. Gunner Spain gets it into Emi with 26 on the shot clock. Emi front court, Cole Hulsey. He's going to go, he gave it over he had it wide open, gave it to Jimerson. Jimerson to Hulsey. Hulsey knocked away from behind by Tom. Tom gives it back over gets it to Gunner Spain. Gunner Spain goes up for a short jumper, no good, rebounded by Dunn to Sebastian. Sebastian Spinelli goes all the way in from one end to the other, forcing his way up, no good, got tipped away. Cole Hulsey comes away with it. Cole almost got knocked away, and there's a foul.
North Hall did not commit a foul when Spinelli went down, and then they get fouled after the rebound.
30-second timeout, Jarvis Davenport, Michael.
That gives him a chance to take a break here in the 4th quarter. Again, tomorrow morning, join me for all the scores in the region tonight. You had Dawson County playing Pickens. Lumpkin County and White County postponed. GAC playing host to Johnson. An 8 AAA play. It's Oconee County at Cherokee Bluff. The Oconee County girls won the opening half of that doubleheader. Cherokee Bluff boys are #1 in the state in Class AAA. Had to be a great one at East Hall with Jefferson and East Hall playing in that boys ball game. In West Hall over at Monroe area. And Gainesville taking on Johns Creek in Region 7 Quinte play. And a lot to talk about, including college basketball tomorrow night. Dave Cohen tuned into us in San Marcos, Texas, as Georgia State gets ready to take on Texas State tomorrow night.
North Hall triggered in. Went from Jefferson to Imai. Imai dribbles it up with 4:50. Imai wants to take it all the way and gets it over to Cole. Cole goes up off the glass and good. One little fake. Dunn didn't go with him, so he went straight up and got the basket. Tom dribbles up, gives it over to Brown. Brown in the corner to Dixon. Dixon back to Tom. Tom for three off the backboard. That 3-point, he didn't call glass, but it still counts as three.
That's two for him. His dad did a lot of that.
And go over to Cooper Payton. Cooper pulls up from 16, short, no good. It'll be rebound by Tom in the corner. Tom gets it over to, he'll bring it up himself. Gets it up in front court to Brown. Brown takes it in the middle of the lane, no good. Rebounded by Cooper Payton. Right to Nazir Dixon, tipped up by Ethan Dunn. He gets the two. Him and Cole Holtze kind of take the same time, but you'll give the basket to #1, Ethan Dunn. 74-68, it's a 6-point advantage for North Hall. Backdoor cut by Gunnar Spain. Cole Holtze found him on the assist. Spinelli takes it out, trying to get it in. Cole Holtze almost steals it. Dunn has it, gives it back to Spinelli. Spinelli brings it into the front court, kicks in the corner to Nazir. Nazir for three is going to be short, comes down. Cole right there to grab it. Gives it to Rowland. Imai is going to push it into the front court. Rowland this side. Cooper Payton. Cooper, three. Good.
Just like that. Back to 11-point lead.
79-68, 3:20 in the corner to Tom. Tom faked the three, took a step, shoots the three off the rim. Rebounded by Jemerson. Micah comes the other way, throws it out in front, lead pass to Spain. Spain throws it back to Jemerson. Jemerson lost it. Gunner's, that's going to be Cooper with it to Rowland. Rowland step up for three off the rim, no good. Rebound by Dunn. Ethan finds Sebastian. Sebastian will wait till it clears out, and he'll take it up the far side. That's going to be an offensive foul. Yes, sir. He lowered that left shoulder right into the chest of Imai and committed the offensive foul. That's 4 on Sebastian Spinelli.
There you got both Brown and Spinelli playing with 4.
That's always tough. I know you want to create space, but you can't stick that shoulder in there. The referee made a correct call on that one in North Hall's basketball. Rogers will come back in. Davis will come back in. Kenny Sullivan will come back in for the Trojans. And Walker Vining will come back in for the Trojans. Imai gets the inbounds pass. 2:53 and up by 11 on the Trojans. Roland Imai brings it in the front court. Spins at the free throw line. Wanted to pass it in the corner. Nothing open there. Roland caught it on his hip. Should have been a double dribble. Didn't get it. Roland. Oh, nice pass into Kenny. Sullivan misses the two-pointer. Rebounded by number 12, Landon Ray. Foul's going to be on 22, Walker Vining. We'll go the other direction.
We're past the limit, aren't we?
No, that's just 4.
Just 4, okay.
That's what the board says up there.
Got you.
Yeah. And now Cole's coming in for Roland Imai. Holtze back in the game. Spinelli far side going once Rogers. Rogers giving up a lot of height on this offensive playing defense now. Spinelli almost stolen from behind. Spinelli has to go in the corner, keeps it. Gets it over here to Brown, top of the key. Brown, 2:23. Goes towards the middle. Goes up against Cole. Goes up, shots up, no good. Rebounded. Kenny Sullivan knocks it over to Hulsey. Hulsey with the board, comes the other way. Kenny can get part of that rebound. Will Rogers almost carried the basketball. Gets to Vining to Hulsey. Hulsey, 3-point shot, good.
Okay, he's become deadly outside the 3-point arc.
82-68. They throw it in. Landon Ray gets it back to number 13, Hagerman. Hagerman looks far side to Isaac Brown. Isaac Brown brings it up in the court. Far side to Spinelli. Spinelli, long 3-pointer, on and out, no good. Rebounded by Sullivan. Kenny with a strong rebound, gives it to Rogers. Rogers, far side, brings it up the far side, brings it in, kicks it over into this corner to Walker Vining. Outside, Cole Hulsey from Davis, no good, it's a little short. And rebounding Spinelli comes away with it. Spinelli had his foot stepped on, but he's all right. Comes out there, give it to Landon Ray. Ray in the corner. Nazir for three, no good. Kenny Sullivan, another rebound. Coming the other way, Will Rogers. Will pulls up, jumper off the rim, no good. Rebounded 13, Hagerman gives it over to Isaac Brown. Isaac to Spinelli. Spinelli, spin move, going against Kenny, and he drew the foul. Didn't make the basket, but that one will be on Kenny Sullivan, be his first. Some good minutes by Kenny Sullivan, Mike. 3 or 4 rebounds there. Committed that foul, but he went against Spinelli, who's been arguably their best offensive player.
Well, rarely do you see Sullivan and Hulsey play together on the court, you know, Joe?
First free throw is good. You got Ethan Dunn back in. Ethan Tom back in the starter. Well, Cooper Payton, Gunnar Spain, Roland Emai, and Jackson Ritchie back in the game for North Hall. 105 now, 13-point lead. Second one by Spinelli is good. Emai with the basketball. Looks up court, gets it over to Ritchie. Jackson Ritchie dribbles down and brings it back out. Gives it back to Emai. 54 and 25. They can run the clock right here now. They call him for throwing the foul, and all he does right there, number 13, Hagerman with his third foul.
Well, all this is right now, Joe, it's a teachable moment for Alan Griffiths. Okay, here's the situation we're in.
Yep.
What you got to do.
That's just a 14 foul on Chestatee, so they got one more, or the next one, and both teams will be shooting. Gunnar Spain thought about it, gets it back out to Emai. Emai kicks it inside to Ritchie, who caught it low, couldn't get off his hip, and misses the layup. They'll come the other direction. Hagerman pulls up. Goes in deep in the corner. Spinelli for three. Spinelli off the rim. Rebound by Sullivan, or Gunnar Spain. And Gunnar gets down by Ethan Dunn. Second one on Ethan. They'll go down and shoot 2 on the other end.
Now it just comes down to what kind of margin you're going to have.
Yep. Gunnar Spain will shoot 2. North Hall 1 of 4 in this quarter. They were 6 of 8. 7 of 12 now. Percentage is going down. You got to hit these 2 to bring it back up. First free throw is up and good.
But Joe, the difference in the ball game too was that 11-0 run by North Hall. It was tied at 39 in the third quarter.
Drew Cronin, Daniel Guevara, Maverick Smith, Max Young.
JV time.
Yep, all in the game. Second one by Gunnar Spain is in.
You got guys who played earlier tonight, Joe.
Yep, and now Will Rogers will come back in the game. So now emptying the bench with 28 seconds left. Not a bad move by Coach Davenport. Spinelli will take it all the way up, gives it over to Dunn for 3. Dunn missed the 3, rebounded by Rogers. Rogers, going to be a foul on Nazir. Dixon, that's his third. Doesn't matter at this point. They'll go down and shoot 2 more. And Will Rogers will shoot 2. Rogers, I'm sorry?
I was going to say, yeah, I hope you enjoyed our broadcast on Warriors with TV. We'd love to hear from you.
First one by Will is up and not any rotation on that one, Mike, and it missed. I don't know, kind of like you, I watch him and it just goes up there and it's just floating with no rotation and it hits the back of the ring. Will shoots the second one. That one had rotation and it rimmed out. No good. Spinelli with the board. Spinelli comes the other way. Gets it to Dunn. Dunn goes in for his third dunk of the night. Left him alone. He went in and dunked her home. Will Rogers will hold it out front. Doesn't have to do anything. The guys are patting each other on the rear end. Good game, and that'll be the end. 84-72, North Hall.
I'll say it again.
84-72, North Hall.
12-point win for the North Hall Trojans. We're back in 2 to wrap it up for you on 97.5 Glory FM and War Eagle TV.
Injuries are never planned.
where I am.
Dismiss.
DL Murray.
Lincoln Trail Center at Chestatee High School, along with Joe Gailey, Mike Warford with you. Joe wrapping things up, getting all the scores for tonight's ball game. North Hall led by 2 points at halftime, 39-37. The War Eagles came back for the first 2 points on Ethan Dunn's shot, made it 39-39. Then North Hall went on an 11-0 run, and after that it was basically even. But the War Eagles couldn't come back. They cut it to 6 points there in the late fourth quarter, but then North Hall was able to pull out the 12-point win, 84-72, to force a split of this evening's Region 6 AAA doubleheader, with the Lady War Eagles winning the opening game of the that ball game by a final score of 73-41, the final in that ball game. So again, North Hall boys winning tonight, splitting the doubleheader, and so now the two teams go into Friday night. North Hall goes on the road to Cleveland. They'll take on White County, while Chestatee plays here at home. They'll take on Pickens. That's going to be a battle in the boys' ball game, because Pickens is one of the dominant teams in the state in Class AAA. It'll be very interesting to see the kind of defense that Coach Griffin really works up for his team, getting ready for that game against the Dragons on Friday. Can there be Dragon Slayers? That's the big question right there. And also, how will the Warriors of White County not playing tonight, how that will affect them going into the game on Friday against North Hall? The Trojans, with this win on the road, we've mentioned about so many times, it's so important to win your games at home, and if you pull it on the road like North Hall did tonight, that's a big thing for the Trojan boys as they get ready for their game up in Cleveland on Friday night. Now, Joe and I'll be with you on Friday, as we'll be down at Sparta in South Hall, as we'll be at West Hall High School, as the Spartans take on the East Hall Vikings in Region 8 AAA play. And East Hall's boys, one of the top 2 teams in the state in Class AAA, as it is Cherokee Bluff, the #1 team. East Hall right behind them after the Bears defeated the Vikings last Thursday night in a close one there up at Seth Bonning Gym. But we'll see what happens with East Hall and West Hall coming up on Friday, senior night for Coach Chuck Graham and his boys there from West Hall. It should be a great matchup. Hopefully get a chance to see East Hall take on West Hall coming up on Friday. Our broadcast starts the pregame show at 5:45. Tip off the girls' game at 6 and the boys' game to follow right here on 97.5 Glory FM. Again, our thanks to War Eagle TV allowing us to be with you this evening. We'd love to hear from you. You can always send an email to us to mail@wgtjradio.com. Let us know what you think about our broadcast this evening. As I mentioned about earlier, for all you War Eagle fans, all the North Hall fans, hey, do me a favor. Just really help us out by getting the word out about what we're doing here when it comes to covering high school sports. We bring you more local sports coverage than any of the radio stations in North Georgia. Go to your contacts and then just do one of those blanket blasts that says, all your contacts, listen to 97.5 Glory FM. I sure would appreciate it. We look forward to being with you once again here from Chestatee High next time. And again, the final game of the regular season is on Friday night, February the 7th, as Chestatee will be at North Hall. We'll bring you that ball game right here on 97.5 Glory FM. Joe is back with the final totals, buddy.
For Chestatee, Cody Couch had 2, Nazir Dixon 9, 2 for Isaac Brown, 4 for Fort Hagerman, 3 for Carter Edmondson, 12 for Ethan Tom, 18 for Ethan Dunn, 22 for Sebastian Spinelli. They were 14 of 19 from the charity stripe with 3 3-pointers. For North Hall, Will Rogers had 1, 2 for Walker Davis and Kenny Sullivan each, 9 for Cooper Payton, 5 for Roland Nemai, 5 for Micah Jimerson, 10 for Walker Vining, 24 for Gunnar Spain tonight, and 27 for Cole Hulsey. They were 9 of 16 from the stripe with 11 3-pointers for the Trojans.
Wow, 11 3-pointers. Wow, and most of Gunnar's points came in the second half too, didn't they?
Yeah, he had 18 in the second half. He had 6 in the first, and he had 2 3-pointers. Cooper Payton had 3, and then 1 each by Cole, Walker Vining, and Michael Jimerson.
You and I have seen both teams several times this year, and it's interesting really to see. For the first time we saw Alan Griffin's team back on, was November 19th against Mainz County, the way that team has really grown. We'll see what they can do the last 3 weeks of the season.
Well, we saw them against Dawson County last week. We saw them tonight, Mike, and they played their tails off. They played extremely hard. I mean, it's 19-11 after 1. They're up. And then North Hall outscored them by 10 the second quarter, but they only be up by 2. They came out, scored the first 2, and then North Hall went on 11-0 run. And that pretty much, I don't want to say it sealed it because they cut it back to 6.
Right.
Chestatee did. But that 11-0 run kind of stunned them, I think, right there.
That was the difference of the ball game.
And then they wound up, North Hall wound up, they had it back as much as 15, I think, was the biggest lead of the night. And then they wound up winning by 12. And when they cut it to 6, I said, you said it. They're coming back. They're making a run.
They were.
And they kind of went cold. North Hall hit a couple more threes in there, and that made the difference.
And also a big rebound for North Hall after losing that game to Lumpkin County the other night.
Yes, yeah.
And that game came down to the fourth quarter with Cal Faulkner hitting free throws.
Oh yeah. Well, he hit 20 out of 21, some odd number like that. They got it into him, and he knew what he had to do every time. They were 24 out of 27 for the night. But Cal was like 20 out of 21, which was ridiculous. He had 33 points on the night, and Cole had 30 on the night. So 2 big guns went at it head to head.
And again, Cole tonight leads with North Hall. He's averaging more than 25 points a ball game still. And you didn't see what the big man getting him in the offense now for Chestatee with Dunn and how that just sort of helps everybody.
Well, Dunn getting active, and then Spinelli. Wow, Spinelli has we talked about him last night. That he wanted to create. He came in there and scored some baskets. And tonight he just kept playing hard and kept going to the basket because the kid can play. He's just a sophomore.
Yeah, that's what you get to think about. He's only a sophomore.
Yeah, he's got 2 more years, and he's going to be a tough one for Coach Allen Griffin.
And what's really fun, folks, too, is the number of players. They can tell you really the results of the Battle of Highway 60. How many times North Hall won, how many times Chestatee won, the times they played each other.
Exactly. They probably can tell you. Now you can probably answer that question. The number of times, the scores, and everything.
They'll blur.
Do that encyclopedia.
They all blur.
Just a blur.
But Joe and I will be with you again on February the 7th. There'll be 2 teams playing the last game of the regular season. It'll be at North Hall. Looking forward to wrapping things up during the regular season, and it'll be here before you know it.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Well, it's been a good night here at Chestatee. A decent crowd for both sides. I think North Hall outnumbered them a little bit on the near side here, but a good crowd, good student crowd for Chestatee. Not good to see that. And hopefully, I know it's supposed to be brutally cold next Monday and Tuesday, so you better have that jacket on high both those days. It's going to be
I'll
cold.
have the battery charged.
Yeah, you need to. It's going to be cold those 2 nights.
All right, again, thanks for being with us this evening in the girls' ball game. Chestatee wins by a score of 73-41. In the boys' ball game, North Hall comes out on top by a final of 84-72. Once again, thanks to War Eagle TV and for our producer back in our studios, Nathan Laddie. For Joe Gailey, I'm Mike Warford. You've been tuned to Tuesday night high school basketball on 97.5 Glory FM and a War Eagle TV. Good night, everybody.